Hey everybody, come on in, come on in. We gonna make this a quick one, y'all. We gonna make this a quick one. So like and share the video, please and thank you very much. Oh Lord, you guys, I just finished watching Cam and VS, and I'm gonna have to say the video of the day for Vegas. I'm gonna have to give it to Cam and VS. I gotta give it to Cam and VS. I was hollering. Them fools had me hollering, child. When I tell you, I've been watching Vegas videos all day. People whining and dining and, on the strip and at their hotelies and getting put out of hotels and all kind of shit like that, eating caviar. And everybody has been having a wonderful, wonderful time. But that damn Cam and VS. Child, I think they are going to be the ones to watch this weekend. Now, I remember when he was on my was it talent? Was it talent? Was it talent? I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie. Was it talent? I think it was. No, it wasn't talent. Oh God, I can't remember who said it. Somebody said that they think that who was it? Pills. That's where it was. Official Pillsbury. That's who it was. He has said that he believes that Shakim was going to be the content for the weekend. He was going to be the one that's going to be really entertaining people. But child, I just was over there watching Ness and them too for a little bit, and they are out at another restaurant, and Ness was over there eating, and Lemon and those shades. I'm telling you, boy, Lemon got them lips though. I ain't gonna hold you. Lemon got some nice set lips, boy. I'm telling you, they look real kissable. They look real kissable. But yes, what up, Sunny B? What up, Red Vine? Said Lemon still incognito with them shades on. He actually took the shades off though. On Nessa's earlier video when they were eating with talent or when they was whatever they was doing, drinking or having appetizers, they was over there and he actually did take the you say yuck. He did take his shades off. He did take his shades off. He held the camera up to his face. We can see him very clear. A lot of us already knew what he looked like though, so it was no surprise to see Lemon look like Lemon. Okay, they say he's big, he's tall, light skin, to meet up with Shakim. What had happened was Shakim stood their asses up. VS was like, I don't know if he was trolling, but he sure told them to come to his hotel. At least we believe that's his hotel, or they believe that's his hotel. For some reason, though, he was like, okay, I'm here. Once they get there, I'm at the bar. Once they get there, Cameron was like, shit, we ain't about to walk all over this mud looking for you. We down here. We know you watching us. You see us, so come down here. And then he never came. He never came. Now, Queen 88 is supposed to also be with Cam and VS, but Queen 88, I think they said she just landed or she just got at her hotel. So they might hook up with her tonight. But this is my last video of the night, y'all. I done did 3 of them back to back to back, covering the Vegas day 1. So the next time I go live, if I miss anything, I'll just have to red ball, catch the replay. If somebody got their shit on members only, I'm gonna just have to do the commentary off the commentary. But it is what it is. Okay. But anyway, they said Queen 88 was supposed to be there around 10 their time. Cam had over 1,000 people in the chat. Oh, you want the link? Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. Let me get it for you. I'm sorry. Let me get it for you. I didn't know if anybody wanted to hit the link because it's so late. It's like midnight. So I didn't know if anybody wanted to hit the link. That's why I didn't drop it. Hold on. Here I go. Here I go. There you go, babes. I just dropped it. Let me pin it. Okay, I just pinned it in. Yay, y'all. Y'all in the chat. Come on through. Come on through. I know we got a little crowd. But still, let's like and share the video. Please and thank you very much. I appreciate it. What up, lovely one 2.0? Hey. Child. What up,
Girl,
boo?
hey, but you know I don't want to hit this link, but you keep going live and I gotta keep giving you updates. Girl, why are they dropping in the link that Shakim is with Lemon and Ness right now?
I knew it. I knew it because I was just watching Nest and they said surprise. What did they say? Surprise. What was the name of her video? We
I
got a
don't know.
surprise
I
or
don't.
no special guest. It was like special guest
But
or
the
something.
thing about it though is, why would you tell them to come down there and meet you? Number one. And then number two, when VS called him, why would you answer the phone like you was sleepy and then hang up on her? Knowing you were with are you there? Uh-oh. Are you there?
Yeah, I was here. I was on mute, but then you had.
Okay.
I'm
I didn't
sorry.
well, I'll just say it over because my phone did something
Yeah, go ahead,
funky.
babe.
He's with Ness and Lemon right now.
Uh
But
huh.
why would you tell VS and Cam to come down there and meet you at your hotel? And see, now I'm wondering if it's really his hotel because the second time,
You went out again. You went out again. But
okay,
yeah.
this time I got it. My phone's even tired.
Okay.
Okay, so he's with Ness and Lemon. When VS and Cam talked too much, called him, he said, "Come on down." Gave them the address, gave them the hotel. He was in the bar, chilling, having a drink. Okay, so they go down go down to his hotel. They can't find him. They call him. And remember, he answered the phone like he was sleepy.
Yeah, they say he was
VS
breathing hard and stuff. Uh huh.
Right, and then hung up on her, right? Now, number one, you knew at that very moment you were with Ness and Lemon. So why would you even have them come down there like that? And then number two, why would you even answer the phone just to hang up and you knew you were down there with Ness and Lemon? See, that's that F mess.
And that's what VS said. She think he's trolling. Remember when they got there and he was telling them
Yeah,
where he was, and then when
yeah.
they got there, he said we at the bar, and it was like he kept. They was like, no, no,
Not Whitney,
you come to
not
us.
Whitney,
Mhm.
him. Him. Because they weren't thinking about meeting Ness and Lemon.
Exactly.
They were trying to meet him. He said he was at the bar waiting. And um when she called the hotel to speak to him, to get connected to his room, the lady told her, we don't have anyone here by that name tonight. They're not due in until the 25th.
And that was the second time because the first time he answered.
Right. And she said he was breathing hard and he
Hmm.
hung up the phone. And he was with Ness and Lemon at the time. See, that's why people are fucking with him.
I just knew something told me when they first was like, he's supposed to be here, then he's supposed to be here. He told me at the bar, da, 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 da. And then VSNL was like, girl, when they said let's do a wellness check,
It was just,
I was gagging.
but I hate that, his info got put out. But Shakim will make you do shit like that to him because he's just so messy and rude and ignorant. Because all you had to do when they called you the first time is just say, "I'ma hang with Ness and Lemon tonight." It wouldn't have, they wouldn't have cared. So
And
why
actually, some people
lie?
think he was the one who also, now this is allegedly, but some people think he was the one that also called in the hotel. where Cam and VS, because they've been complaining about the accommodations.
Oh, I believe.
So somebody also suggested they think Cam was the one who called because he had got put out after talking shit about they hotel. Talking about Cam got VS down at a Roach Motel and all this kind of shit. So I had heard that too, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think can I wouldn't put it past Shakim to have done that to them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Cam is even taking the time. Him and VS are kicking it. I
Yep.
They dancing, they eating, they drinking, they walking around, and they getting ready to zip line it. I don't want to miss that because that's one of the things the next time I go to Vegas I might want to do. So I just wanted to update you on that. That
Well, thank you.
he
I
is.
appreciate it.
I mean, isn't that fucked up?
That's crazy. I mean, I can't believe that he didn't. But then again, it's like I don't even know him like that, and I don't think either one. I know VS definitely hasn't met him before. I don't think Cam's ever met him before. But being that they all in Vegas, he said, "I want to meet with y'all. Meet me at the bar." Why would you think somebody is trolling you? Why would you? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Especially
this,
when
just
you're
why?
down there by yourself. You know,
Uh-huh.
the other people act like they really didn't want to be bothered with you. But I think that he weighed out the options and he's used to Nest and Lemon, and for whatever reason, I think he thinks he made the better choice. And that's no shade. I'm just saying what I feel he thought. And maybe they are having fun, but like
Uh-huh.
they had kicked him off his panels. They were arguing with him. They really didn't want him to come. They didn't want him to marry him anymore. They canceled the wedding.
So
And
can
so
we
I
say
just,
play?
well, what do you mean play? Like him playing?
Because even in the chat, people were saying that Shakim said he wanted to fight Lemon down there. And I'm thinking, come on now. Why would come on now? I know they ain't really
They
like
were
cool like that,
arguing. They
ain't
were,
marrying them anymore, but
yeah, but they were
huh?
arguing, and it was a real argument
Yeah.
because Lemon caught Shakim and Vic's butter too fast, uh, dogging him and roasting and gassing
Yep.
him, and so Lemon was offended, and so it just kind of went downhill for him and Lemon, but Shakim and Ness kind of were. I think they kind of were getting back, but he's been over there roasting and gagging both of them on his channel. That's what I heard because I don't watch him,
Hmm.
but I just think that he feels like he's making a better choice because he sees them as having numbers, and you know what I'm saying, they let him sit up on there. They go live every day, they let him sit up on their panels. It's exposure. And
Hmm.
I just think that he messed up. He messed up. You know,
Well, you know what?
because
Somebody says, "Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry, sorry."
they're VS and Cam are they they're having a ball. I wish I was there with them. They are kicking it.
Yep, they having a great time. And see your future. You see they comment? They said
Uh,
hi hood table in chat. VS called his room the first time. He couldn't be with Ness and them if he answered the room phone. But see, what I'm
no,
thinking
they
is
called his cell phone. They called his cell phone.
the first time. Then they called the room
Yeah,
the second time.
yes, because VS has his number. So
Mm-hmm.
no, they didn't call. They called the hotel like the third time, because they called him the first time. He didn't answer his cell phone. Then, when they were eating the ribs, she called him again and he answered the phone. And the reason I'm positive about that is because VS gave, because when her phone wasn't working, she said, "Here, Cam, here's his number right here. Call him
Mm-hmm.
because
Yep.
my phone's not working." So, no, she was calling his cell phone.
Right. And
It
then
was
XO said, why did they say that he didn't get their Twitter? Because he probably called, he was probably watching them the whole time, trolling them. And then when he saw that they were calling the desk, he probably called the front desk and said, if anybody calls for me, say I don't get there until the 25th.
Yes,
What
because
happened?
they will protect you
Yep.
to a certain extent, but who knows? He changed rooms. I don't put it past him. When he changed hotel rooms, because he did say that he was going to be changing rooms frequently. He had a couple different rooms on reserved, right?
So you mean
So
his sponsor is paying for all these different rooms?
I don't know if he has a sponsor. I don't
Oh,
know.
oh, that's right. That's right. I think the
I
sponsor.
don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but so he probably is in another hotel, and he lied to them probably completely that he was at that one, and his actual date is the 25th to check in. I don't believe Shakim is, well, obviously he's not there. The hotel said he's not there, but he's in another hotel room. But he told them that's where he was at tonight, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
almost almost sneezed, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
um yeah, so you
Well,
know
Lovely One said the only reason Ness got Shakim around them is to mess with Ness because they said Lemon also said he was gonna beat up Shakim. So Shakim wanted to fight Lemon, Lemon wanted to fight Shakim, but then they end up together. See?
Yeah, I think that like I said, I always said lemon is nice. And I think that, between the two, Ness is the leader. And when Ness wants something, Lemon just goes along with it. At least that's what I've seen. He's nice.
Uh,
He lets and you know.
what up, T Danielle? Hey, RY. Now, RY said when she called back, yep, when she called back, Via said they passed us through to the room 5 minutes ago. That's right. So maybe he called his phone the first time. Did VS call the hotel twice and they called his cell phone? Because I
No,
thought VS said that
okay,
too. They passed us to his room
let me
five
go
minutes
through it.
ago.
They called him when they were out, and he said, at this address, this hotel, I'm in the bar, right? And something about karaoke. So they jump in the cab, they ride down there, they start trying to call him his cell phone. He wouldn't answer. So then uh they tried, yeah, they tried to
I think
call
they
his
called the
work.
hotel twice. Yeah.
Yeah, they called the hotel twice. The
Hmm.
first time the lady said no one was answering. Then the second time they actually called the hotel when they were leaving, the lady at the front desk said that he wasn't due to check in until the 25th. He was not there. But they did try to call his cell phone like what, 3, 4, or 5 times? And
Yeah, they was blowing that bitch up.
yeah, they were blowing his cell phone number up, and then they tried to call the
The
yeah,
front desk.
yeah,
Yeah.
then tried from the front desk, because I think they were trying, and then I think VS's phone wouldn't work, and she gave Cam his cell phone number because Cam's cell phone was working, so Cam even tried to call.
Hmm.
So it's just, I think that was just super duper messy and for no reason. And then he wonders why people don't really care for him. And I
Right.
hope that this time Honest Road gets to at least meeting, especially since he's with Lemon and Ness.
Well, they
Um,
bought them some tickets. You see, Cam got two comedy tickets for Shakim and Rowe.
right. So he missed, but you know something? When the heart wants what it wants, he really wants to be with Ness and Lemon. So he's not even gonna worry about those tickets. You know what I mean? He really
Yep.
wants to be with them down there. He made
Yep.
a
Yep.
choice.
Hmm. Yep.
And I
And
think,
you right too, because Lovely One said, wait a minute. No, See Your Future said fact. She called herself first from Uber. Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, they
And,
was calling along the way because they were trying to figure out where he was, where he's gonna meet him at. But Yeah, they got stood up. Now I'm sure it ain't like they gonna be upset about it for long. It's like, okay, why the fuck would you waste our time? We could have been doing something else. Then nobody asked to come see your ass.
But
But it's just like
but
it's
it
fucked
ended
up
up
because he
it
he he
ended
did
up
it to be funny. You
right,
know.
but it ended up being something good because they are kicking it. You hear me? Heart VS and they dancing. They
Hmm.
girl, if I missed the zip line, but I oh Cam, you can rewind.
Hmm.
They go a zip line. They're looking at the buskers on the street.
And they still waiting on Queen 88 because Queen 88 just got there. They said she was still in her hotel, but VS says she knows Queen 88 might want to go out to a club or something.
Right, because they said this is only the beginning. Because they're 3 hours, so it's what 10, 11.
It's
It's
like
what
9 o'clock there or
yeah,
something like that.
yeah, 9 or
Yeah.
10 maybe. I don't know, but
Yeah,
it's
probably
not.
10 by now. Yeah.
Yeah, so and Vegas is open 24 hours, so they can. I'm just
You see what they said? They
what's it?
said Shakim answered from the front desk twice. So y'all think Shakim was at the front desk? You know
Yeah,
what?
but
Shakim probably
RNY,
been with Ness and them. He probably was
he
even at
he
the
was witnessing them before they did all that.
you think he
Even
was there with
though
talent?
I, huh? What?
You think he was there with talent? I don't think he was there with
No,
talent.
he
Do you
was
think?
not there with talent.
Yeah.
No. But I think RNY, he was down there with Ness and Lemon
Uh-huh.
before, and that's why he wasn't at the hotel when VS and Cam were there. He was already with Ness and Lemon. So
Yep.
that happened first, and then when they got there and he wasn't answering and doing all that mess, that's when they doxed him, and I thought that was kind of bad. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Especially when Beasley's looking for him. They said People a Game is looking for him. You know what I'm saying? You got all these people.
You know what that remind me of, Corio?
Mm-mm.
You remember on was it the Friday after next with the Santa Claus? Is that the one?
I think that's the one.
Okay,
Yes.
remember the grandma got something happened to the grandma and she had her nephews or her grandsons. Remember she had them
Yes.
go yeah.
Yes.
This
Yes.
reminded me of Beasley when he said he got his little cousins.
He's so ridiculous.
Ah,
He's
so what
so.
up, EXO?
Oh, and R and Y, check this out. Not only did they want Beasley was giving it out, ZX was in the chat, and they were like, "Oh yeah, make sure you tell him because ZX is in the chat. He'll do something, and
Right.
ZX will. And then
Yep.
there's people in the clouds that will do it.
Yep.
So the best part is that he's not there. He's someplace else staying, but
Mhm.
he might not want to make that one of his options anymore.
They talking about they gonna make him. Vince said we gonna make him move again. But what up, EXO? They said Shakim will make your head spin with the crazy stuff he does. I agree. And what up, Big Riz? He said hello again. Big Riz, I promise this is my last live today. I'm about to go to bed. Okay.
I
Corey
mean,
been keeping me up all day. It's
maybe
all her fault.
RY, maybe. I bet Shakim said that even before he got kicked out of the first one. He said, "I have a few hotels lined up, and I have reservations because I'm going to be changing rooms frequently." So it
That is
was,
crazy though. Why
so
keep packing up all your shit and going room to room
he
to
probably because he knows people are after him. I mean, think about it. Why would you do that otherwise?
and he do got warrants,
So,
they say.
right. So he's probably at one of the other hotels he had reservations
Oh my
for.
god.
And
Yes,
he'll
Robin, they
probably
did say they free. Hmm.
and then he'll probably go ahead and cancel once he sees the video, or they're probably in the bushes watching. He's probably gonna go ahead and cancel that one at the wherever it was. I forget the name of it and I
The
wouldn't say
the
it anyway.
the strat.
And don't say it. Don't
Oh
say it.
well, the strut.
Yeah.
The strut.
So you still trying to say it? Just
The
don't say it.
oh my
Don't say.
god.
Don't
Okay,
say.
Robin. Yeah, the tickets were free. That Cam did say we got y'all some free tickets, but I doubt if him and Ro would go anywhere together. Like seriously.
Well,
But
I think Ro is planning to hang out with Ness and Lemon. So
so maybe
because
they
they're
will
two.
go somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. But
Hmm.
King Roman News made an offer to Honest Ro on his live that they were going to do something.
Oh
I think-
yeah.
And he said that he was more than welcome to join him because he
Mm.
didn't know if Honest Ro had plans or not. I thought that was really nice.
Yeah, King Roman News was over there. He had his foot dipped in the pool or in the sauna or something that he was in. But lovely one said, if I had some money, I'd fly Brian out there to join child. Don't do it.
And
Don't
I
do
bet,
it.
I hope, I don't think at this point, and I don't know if he ever would, but I wouldn't dare take money and have anybody pay for me to go across the street. You know, I wouldn't do that anyway, but I'm just saying from now on, people should beware of people paying for their shit.
Yep. And I probably wouldn't come after that either, RY, but he was supposed to meet them before all that happened, you know? So I ain't saying what they did was right. I'm just saying
Yeah, that
he
did happen.
told them
That did
meet me
happen.
here, then he didn't, and then they did that. So you know what I'm saying? If they met, that wouldn't happen. But hey, again,
Oh, you know what? I don't even care.
I don't
I was
either.
just sitting here thinking, I don't care if they meet, have sex, have fun, fight. Him and Ro, Shakim and Ro, because I think at this point it's just stupid. Because Shakim honestly doesn't seem like he's interested in Ro.
He ain't. He's
You
over
know,
there with Ness and them, but Ro might end up over there. But yeah, I saw Shakim over there. He got on those shades and he got on that shirt he had on with all the bling on it over there hanging out with Ness. Yep. And we believe that he probably was already there with them or he was on his way with them. And he just was trying to be funny and trolling and stood BSing them up. But they, like Corio said, they still having a great time. Out of all the videos I've seen today, that was the most entertaining, for real, for real. At least,
oh, it was the
my point of view.
best. It was the
Girl,
best.
I
But
enjoyed
you,
it.
but you know something, RMI. Shoot, I can't see. Um, that did happen when VS was getting the address from
Mm-hmm.
him.
Mm-hmm.
Cam did unmute too quick, and you heard the address. That
Yep.
did happen.
Yep.
That
I
did.
don't I don't know if she meant to do that or not, but
No,
yeah. I
no,
didn't well
no,
yeah.
because Cam had the phone. He just unmuted too soon.
Because it was muted for a while and
Yes,
I didn't
he
know
did.
what exactly they were all doing. And then I heard an address.
Yeah, he
So
just
I don't
actually.
think they yeah.
No, he didn't do it on purpose.
Yep. And what else,
I
Silky Black?
honestly believe he didn't do it on purpose.
Uh-huh.
Shade.
Yep. There you go. See your future. Day one. Day one in the books. Vegas award goes to Cam and V to the motherfucking S.
I
And what
agree.
up? Mm-hmm.
I agree that
Hey,
yeah,
Red Vines.
they definitely won day one.
Yes, they did. What
And,
up, Meech?
and they're not even finished.
They
I
ain't even
don't see
finished. Mm-mm.
I don't even see all the people you speaking
You don't
to.
see them? There's
Girl,
me
I
and
can't see nothing.
Blackberry. And what up, HBIC Room
Oh, you
Shaker?
real high. Okay, yeah.
Girl, you
Hey
know I'm always
everybody.
behind. See, you
She
trying to
got
put
me
me out there. Look at
she
you.
got me up like this. Granted, I'm usually kinda up because I have problems sleeping, but she got me reporting to her like I'm a junior reporter.
Hey, we listen. This is breaking news. Breaking news, bitch. The hood
Girl,
table
and
is
I
on
be
the scene.
girl, and I be feeling obligated. I jumped up and grabbed my phone. I was like, look at me. Look at
I said, I
me.
know it's late. Do not join me. But did I tell you? I said, do not join me. I know it's late. I know you probably over there in bed. I'm gonna just go live.
Girl, yeah, I'm nursing this knee. I done ate an edible. I'm trying to go to sleep, but
Oh
VS
shit.
and Cam's video is too damn good. And then you going live and shit's happening while you live
It's so
and
much choreo. Like it's hard to go live. Like as a commentator, as a CC, when it's everybody down there keeps going live, and you still got to break in. You got to just
yeah,
dip in there somewhere and give you a
yeah,
little commentary, and then dip back
yeah.
out.
Cause I was cussing. I was like, if she just would have waited 5 more minutes,
I
could have
know.
just laid here and chill.
But I already
But I
had a
was,
feeling he was there. I already had a feeling that he was going to pop up over there with Ness.
yeah,
I sure did.
that's amazing. I didn't think that with all the arguing, and it was real arguing, because I look for the signs now, and I just thought maybe he would have possibly felt too uncomfortable. But like I said, that's where he feels comfortable is with them. I really don't think I may be wrong, but Cam throws shade at him all the time because there's just some people down here in these sectors that isn't going to take his shit, and Cam doesn't take his mess. Does that make sense? He
Yep. And
talks about
RY said it too about the mute. Yeah.
yeah, so I think he's a little hesitant to be around uh Cam because Cam calls him on his shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think that he's more comfortable where he's at. But Intrinsic does look pretty. And I
She
loved her
does.
hair.
I
Her
do
hair was
too.
so pretty.
Yeah, it
And
is
Ness,
really pretty.
and Ness did look good in green. I agree. I
Now she
do
did
agree.
change for her last video that she's on now. I don't know if it's her last, but the one she's on now, she did change for that one. And thank you, See Your Future said, thanks to the table for all your coverage you have shared with us today. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you
Um,
guys enjoyed it. And R and
I,
Y did say that, yeah, she looks pretty.
yeah. So,
Oh
you know,
yeah, Choreo. See that one? Pills. Wasn't he supposed to be there too? Or did he not show up
uh,
because old girl didn't show up?
I don't know since Brooke didn't show up, but he does live there. So he
Mm,
may possibly meet up with them tomorrow.
it would make sense.
Tomorrow's their own, a
Mm-hmm.
big day, I would guess, for everybody. So maybe he'll show up. He lives there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But Brooke was in the chat modding, so we know she's definitely not there. So she won't be a surprise guest, I don't think.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, your future says Sean Bradley and crew invited Lemon to hip hop brunch. Watch Ness try to join them. I don't know. She might. I mean, it's a guy
Because
thing, right? If they
boy,
hook up, it's a fellas thing. You don't want to invade the fellas. When they try to,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. And
But
see, Lemon,
RY, go ahead.
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go
Oh
ahead.
no, I was just gonna read RY's comments that Brian, Rowe, and Shakim together. That's a dangerous thing and also hilarious.
Yeah, it is. It is because they be fighting over Roe. I'm joking. Or would they be fighting over Shakim? I get confused.
Oh,
I
you
get
know what?
confused. Brian, I'm just messing with you now. I know you're not. I know you're not interested in
Oh,
either
they said
one.
she will become Craig.
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
That's
mm-mm.
the comment of the day. The comment of the
that,
day.
that is hilarious. Oh my
Thank you,
god.
see your future. I needed that one. That was the comment of the day, child.
Yes. All right then. Well,
All right, well, I'm about to get my ass
did
up off of here.
okay, and it is late,
It is
but
very late. Thank you
I'm
so
gonna
much
tell you
for joining
something.
me today. I appreciate it.
I'm
Really,
gonna
I do.
go. You're welcome. I'm gonna go. Turn this on because I really want to see them zip lining. I really, really do. Hopefully,
Too.
Cam doesn't have it on where you can't rewind it. But if something pops off while I'm trying to watch that, do you want me to let you? You want me to let you know?
Yes, please hit me up because I'm be watching too. I'm gonna be watching too because I want
Okay.
Queen
All
88 to
right.
come. I'm not going
I
live
do
though. I
too.
promise
I
I'm
do
not. I'm not going
too.
live
I
no more
really,
tonight.
because
Promise.
I think the three of
Yeah.
them would.
I'm just gonna be.
Why does VS and Cam seem like they've been friends for 20 years?
Somebody says that in the chat.
No, uh-uh.
They said it seemed like you guys have known each other
Yeah, it.
forever.
I mean, they
Mm-hmm.
just are very. Well, Cam's. I've always liked Cam. I know people give him a hard time because of that one situation, but I've always thought he was real cool, real nice.
I
He
think Cam is cool too. I
he
really do. That one situation,
yeah,
where I gave him the side eye. You know what that
yeah,
was. But
yeah,
other than that, I think him and VS genuinely have a liking for each other and a
yeah,
respect for each other to be from certain different sectors and things like that. But yeah, they hit it off. They hit it off. I'm
right.
glad. Yeah.
You see what Lovely One put, and I believe that 100%.
Ness isn't going to join the guys brunch and dare Lemon to go.
I agree. Yeah, Lemon stuck,
Mm,
but this is fun.
I just wonder if
So,
they gonna hook up because Lemon did
uh,
say months
mm,
ago,
mm, mm,
Choreo. He
mm,
said if
mm.
the opportunity presents itself, he will hit that shit.
Well, she looked real nice tonight, so
She did,
who
yeah.
knows? Who knows? But I hope if they do, we never find out about it because I don't want to know.
Girl, I do.
Um, you know what? Okay, on that
I
note,
do.
I just yes, Leo is watching and she's having a good time.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, shout out to the beautiful Leo. Keep watching,
yeah,
Leo. We gonna keep cutting up for you, okay?
most definitely. Has she been over here
Yeah.
before?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. But you know
Okay,
what?
what?
Leo, for a long time, I wasn't seeing her really in hardly anyone's chats. And then I would start seeing her name again. And I don't know. But, life be lifing. Life be lifing. So I haven't seen her over here in a long time.
For,
But,
yeah, and for the new
sometimes I'd be
people,
surprised to watch me. Some people like, oh, the hood table. I'm like, oh, I didn't know you watched me, girl.
right, right.
You
You
know?
know, for a long time, um, the side eyes and Babe Nation really stuck to themselves. So you didn't even
Yeah.
see like Leo out and about in different chats like that.
Yeah, that's
Because
right.
yeah, they really stayed. I don't want to say cultish, but they kept to themselves. And
Mhm.
so it just seems like I don't know what broke it. Maybe because Sean said he wasn't going to beef any. I don't know, but it was nice. It's nice to see her out because
Mhm.
I all I knew was the videos and she really didn't, and I didn't watch those. I think I maybe watched one.
Mhm.
Not for any particular reason. I don't think she came live that often. But it's nice to see her personality and find out that I like her. As far
Mhm.
as knowing her off the internet. You know what I mean? She
And
seems
see, the thing is, I
nice.
always loved her personality. But just like you said, it was like the one thing that I like, the thing that changed about the B sector culture is that
Hmm.
people these days, for the most part, go where the fuck they want.
I
And
know it.
that was something that was not really
No, no,
back in the day, and we could go through them all the heavy hitters. We can go through them all, VS on down. We can go through them all,
yeah, because
five eight.
I was the pieces. But
Yeah,
here's
pieces.
the
We can go
thing.
through them all.
But Tracy didn't get upset when you went other places. So I always like Miss Olivia, Deanna's. I always went everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah, Tracy
consider
didn't have an issue unless you were talking
no,
shit.
no,
Yeah, in other people's chats. Yeah.
no.
hmm
She just didn't want to see you in the amen section if she was getting roasted, and that's understandable.
And that's how I am. And I'm gonna I'll talk to you later about somebody in particular
Okay, good. Okay.
that I'm not too.
What you side eyeing them?
It ain't like we were like besties or all that kind of shit, but it's crazy when you see somebody in your chat all the time, and then you see them somewhere else, and they I'm just like, okay. But I'm not one of those people who come on here like some, yeah, I saw you over there, that motherfucker chat. Yeah, I saw what you said. I got screenshots.
Girl,
I ain't,
you got before you close your eyes, you better let me know because you know that's going. I'm gonna be mad if you don't tell me.
I'm gonna tell you.
Like soon, like in the next 5.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I'm about to get
Because
off here.
I need to know, but and I know the people in the chat going who what because I know I would be, but yeah,
They said
but yeah, I
88
think
just landed.
oh, okay.
But I thought she already landed. It was in her hotel.
No, Cam
Okay.
said she was coming in at 10 something.
Okay, yep, and it should be like 10:30 right now. Okay, and then
Okay.
somebody said, "Have anybody seen Lolo?" They said, "I ain't gonna say what they said about Lolo.
Don't
I'm
because
not even gonna say it. I'm
I'm
not
gonna
your
give
lovely one." Mm-mm.
yeah because I'm like well yeah we'll talk later but yeah but I think mainly back in the day it was mainly TSCC, the Side Eyes, and Babe Nation. Oh, and the Writer Lives. But everybody else kind of went different places except for the big three, which
Yeah,
was
and
TS.
I always been like everywhere. I always been a social butterfly all my life, so it was natural for me. Once I, got over here in this area, I was just
Right,
a natural butterfly. I just
right,
everywhere, you
right,
know.
right. Because for you guys that weren't here, like what 5 years ago to 4 to 5 years
Yeah.
ago,
Yep.
you missed a great time. The B sector is not the same. It'll never be the same. It is
Ever.
has warped and morphed into something I barely realize. And it's sad, but it is what it is. But you missed some great years.
You know
And
what I think too, Corio?
what?
I think if VS would have never left, I think the shit would have never died. You know how sometimes they say we have
Oh,
dead
ex-
moments in the
it,
B
let me
sector? Oh,
tell
the
you.
B sector's
You
dead.
know, I've told
It
you
would have just
this.
been lit
I
30,
told you this
25.
numerous occasions. If VS had not left, this bullshit wouldn't have went on. All these,
All these
different
people coming
sectors.
over here.
Yeah, and the Umars, that would have never ever happened.
Oh.
Never. She would. It would have
See,
been war.
Ding-a-ling wouldn't have been having that shit.
Right,
All
because
these
I know.
damn avatars over here.
Right, and the thing about it too is the new people are probably going shoot. But let me tell you the reason why new people because Brianna, Lady Nika, they wouldn't have been out here on their own because they were TSCC. So if
That's
if
right.
VS had never left, they'd still be with her, and a lot of this shit would not have they would still have their own channels, but it still wouldn't be. They still would be TSCC.
Because
And
they most likely would have been trying to sit next to VS instead of the ones who kind of, I ain't gonna say she birthed them. I know VS use that sometimes, just like Jade Wilson and other people. That's my daughter, that's my son. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it is true that they probably would have come through the big dogs like VS, Sean, Jay Wilson, Phi. Who we had back then? Nicole Tyler. We had a whole bunch of big ones.
yeah,
Shelly. I
yeah,
mean, I can go on and on and on, but the big
yeah.
ones. And Nika was, she wasn't like no small fry back
No, not
then,
at
but
all.
she was still a part of TSCC.
Sure, and that
And
would
so,
it
but
would.
VS was over that, and so
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to say
So
without being disrespectful to the
right.
ones who are, holding it down right now. You know what I'm saying?
No, not at all. I'm
Yeah.
just saying that if she had, we were just talking about what would happen if she hadn't left,
Yeah.
and the shit that has gone on all this shit, it
Mhm.
never would have happened. And I think, of course,
Girl,
new,
they be scared to drop down in her chat, girl. Get that motherfucker out of here.
yeah, yeah. What? But I think new subscribers would have been, those were always free to come and go. but it's the content creators that came in here. Let me tell you something. As a matter of damn fact, when Ness and them were with Langston and they were, at dinner, and Ness
Uh-huh.
live, guess who dropped that? Just couldn't hold himself back. Had to drop down in the chat.
Who?
Motherfucking chopsticks.
Really?
Yeah, and here's the thing. Sometimes my black women sisters, they are so, not all of them, but a lot of them can be so disappointing. He doesn't like black women. He has a problem with black women. Some of the
Where
things.
the fuck has he been?
Who cares? I wish.
I'm just
I
saying, like now,
say,
like
oh, of course, because he wanted to go on the Vegas trip, right?
oh.
But regardless, because I can't stand him. All those women in Nessa's chat, hey Code, we miss you. Why don't you just come back and do and go through the election with us? Blah blah blah. And it was like he doesn't even like you guys. He has no respect for you all. And here you guys are once again. Oh Code, oh Code. And it's like,
Did you say go through the election with us?
yeah, like, because the election, like he's some, you know,
Oh, he's all into politics and stuff. Oh, okay.
I have no idea, but they think the women over there think he's super duper smart. Okay. So
Oh,
I don't know. I didn't watch him. I have no idea. But I know that the women over there think he's everything. And because he has a PhD, I think they're transfixed by that. But he's never shown me that he was smarter than the average bear. And it was, to me, it was borderline repulsive. Oh my God, it's cold. And it was like, y'all gonna make that fucker come back?
oh God.
It's just ridiculous. And it's like, how many different ways does he have to dog out black women for you guys? For you guys to like realize that he don't care. He wants your money like he did before. He wants your money, your clicks, and your views to make more money. It's
hmm
just, I get sad sometimes and it's not just them. I mean, even around, in the U.S., just you get it together. If they don't, that's almost like when you've not been invited and you push yourself on people. If someone doesn't like you, they don't respect you, they don't like who you are as a being. Why would you? Oh, oh my God. You should come back. Does this mean you're coming back? Oh my God, at least come back and do, the politics through the election. Blah. And it was just like, okay.
Oh wow.
I
Mm-mm-mm.
know, but it was just really interesting. So I said that to say, don't be surprised because, over there, the reception was great. You would have thought he was mother coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like a OG, that we hadn't seen in a long, like Nicole Tyler dropped down in the chat or something. You know what I
On her
mean?
ass. Did you see her on the world? What is that comedy thing that she was on? Did you see her? They was dragging her ass for her Trump videos.
No.
Yes. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh
Somebody sent
no.
it to me in my inbox on Facebook, and they said, "Girl, they dragging Nicole Tyler," and I was
Oh,
like, "Huh? What? Nicole Tyler? I didn't know
she
Nicole Tyler."
is.
But
She
on
is a Trump support.
Comedy Hype, do you ever watch Comedy Hype?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so on Comedy Hype, they was dragging Nicole. It was her and somebody else. You know the videos Nicole doing over there for Trump. You know, and
She,
they was dragging Nicole Tyler over her
I
video.
forgot she's a Trump. Well, Sean Bradley's a Trump supporter, so
But ain't that crazy though for them to come across her video
yeah.
and they played her video and then they dragged her? I was like, ain't that
Mm,
some shit? But yeah, so
Nicole,
who's that in the chat?
can you play it? Oh no, you
Girl,
can't
I ain't
play
about to
it.
play that shit
Oh, I
comedy.
thought maybe you
Hell
could play
no.
her Trump supporter
You
video.
know, I
Okay,
don't play no. I don't play
got
nobody
you.
stuff.
I got you. I
They ain't
got you.
about to strike me. But even though, sometimes we put up the this is for the purpose of, sometimes they can get you regardless.
Can I
But
ask? Can I
huh?
ask? Happy Life. What are you talking about? Shelly was in it.
Oh,
Shelly
I
was in.
think he was talking about when we was talking about the OGs back in,
Well,
that's
you
when he
know something. Happy Life. Do you think me and Hood Table didn't know that?
got
I'm just asking for a friend because I
oh,
saw you. You
mhm.
just been a busy bee today. Just a busy little bee.
Well, you see what See Your Future said? Ro is in his room alone. JW is talking to VS and Cam, asking the hooker. Did you see Jay Wilson? He was literally live with like almost 300 people in his chat, but he was in Cam's chat the whole time.
I didn't
And he
know
had
he was
somebody
live.
on his panel too.
I did not know he was live
Yes, he was live
because
the whole time.
he was in that chat deep. He was commenting like
Yeah.
everybody else.
I
His
thought he was. I didn't even know he was live. I just happened to, how we just watching the B Sector Street see who live, and I saw he was live. I said no. Then I went back over Cam's, and he got fresh comments all through. I'm
girl,
like, and then I went to his video, and he's looking down at his phone. So he was, yeah, he was in the chat. Ain't no
oh,
lie.
who was
Mr.
on
Page.
his panel?
I know Queen was on there at one point. I think Queen
Who?
Tulsa, but Queen has been on everybody's panel today. She
You
was
know, I
over here
wanted
with
to
us.
talk. I kind of wanted to talk to her about that,
I
but
like Queen
I
though.
like her, but I know she's trying to get into the B sector. Remember, she says she's trying to be seen, trying to make a mark.
Yep.
And
Yep.
it's like we told Happy Life, just sitting up on panels is not the way to go in the B sector because people gonna get tired of seeing you, and then they're gonna call you a panel whore, and then they gonna stop liking you. You
I
know,
say just start making content. That's my advice.
start making content
Watch,
or
listen,
kick it in the
learn.
yeah, or kick it in the chats and
Yep.
get to know the subscribers and let them get used to you. Then
Yeah.
hit the panels, but you can't. That's like the Umars. You can't bust in the door and just start hitting panels and just sitting.
Yeah. I agree.
Because yeah, but I didn't want to say anything. Maybe because she's very receptive and she's very sweet. I
Mhm.
really, really,
And she seems
really
very
liked her.
intelligent too.
Yes, and I just wanted to maybe because I saw her. Girl, did you see Pizza's panel with Diamond Ring Dory and Kiki Palmer?
Yes, and I didn't understand that at all. Kiki was asking Diamond Door, why wasn't you at the wedding? Why was you with your husband? It was a family event. Where was you at? I was like,
Yeah, it's like, and then when Diamond Ring Dory start coming back at you, you got offended and you
mhm.
started it. I was
Yeah,
like,
she started Diamond Dory. She was commenting to do commentary on what everybody was talking about, and Kiki just came. Where was you, Diamond Ring? Why didn't I see you at the wedding? Like, was it their child? Was it Kiki's child, or who was it?
it
His,
was.
her husband,
It
her baby daddy
sounded like
child,
it was.
or
It sounded like it was Dory's daughter,
oh? But if it
and
was Dory's daughter, why would she miss that wedding?
I don't know because she was like, "That's your daughter, isn't it? That's your," and I was just like confused. So
I'm gonna have
I'm
to go back and watch it.
yeah, because it was very confusing, and it's like, how
But it
you
also was like out the blue. Like they was discussing, Vegas and everything else, and then Kiki gets up there talking about weddings and your husband and your baby daddy, and I'm like, this reminds me of when every time they come at each other, they both come out of the blue and start going at each other. You ever notice that? Like Kiki be over there doing her own thing,
yeah.
doing her commentary and shit like that. Dory be nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be found. Then all of a sudden they just out here. It's just kind of weird how it be happening. But anyway, let me
Yeah,
find
okay. Now, where me says it seemed like she was saying they don't get along. Yeah, because it seemed, yeah, so it was Diamond Ring Dory's um
daughter.
daughter.
Hmm.
And yeah, because that's kind of, I felt like that's what she was insinuating, like you said, that they don't get along, and that maybe Dory wasn't there at the wedding. And it was like she was taunting her, and it's like, if you guys were getting a divorce, you guys excuse me, have been divorced for years. Why does this still bother you? And why do you let Dory see you sweat about it? I wouldn't let Dory know it bothered me. You know, you have Octavius.
And then I was thinking, Kiki, that's okay. That's Diamond Ring's daughter. That isn't his daughter, right? That's not.
No, I think it's just
So Kiki just happened to be at the wedding.
I don't even think she was at the wedding. I think maybe her daughter went to the wedding and probably
Mm,
came back and told Kiki,
yeah.
because Kiki probably asked her 1,000 questions.
Mm. Yeah, Taylor, I told y'all we was gonna be doing around the clock coverage, child. But let me tell you something, Taylor, and shout out to you being a member, baby. This is my last video tonight.
No,
Choreo is
it's
not gonna
not.
drag me. She ain't gonna drag
No,
me
it's
back
not.
up on here. You know, Choreo keep calling me
Oh,
talking about, girl, when you going
oh,
live? Let's go live.
oh.
Hmm.
Did you say I drug you up here?
Yep, she be dragging me.
Oh, I do. It's my fault. I admit
All
it.
her fault. I be in
It's
bed
my
sleep.
fault because I keep, yeah. Um, I'm gonna let you have that. Yeah, wear me. I'm sorry. Wear me. My throat gets messed up late at night, but I think
And it's
Kiki
past
is
our
still
bad time.
there,
You know we old. Sure.
girl. Um,
Let them tell it. We ancient. Girl, no, Corio, I didn't tell you the comment somebody posted on my throwback picture.
oh God,
I posted a throwback. I haven't posted a throwback. I do it all the time on Facebook, right? But I
right,
haven't did a throwback on YouTube in a while, right? On my
right.
community wall. So I just did it. And somebody commented under that picture, child.
Oh
And they
God,
said, hold on, let me pull it up, girl, because I gotta read you exactly what the fuck they said.
oh God.
Remember when somebody said that? Who was we talking to? That damn Beasley that you don't like. He's like, oh, I'm older than you. Like people just be thinking we old as dirt or some
I
shit, right?
know, and it's
So okay.
like I
Mm-mm.
know it's my voice, excuse me, that makes them think I'm old, but it's like I get tired of, even though I'm not, I get tired of the old jokes.
I do too, because everybody gonna be old one day. That's how I feel about it. But somebody said, here it is. They said, no way. I thought you was a damn elder.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I said,
You
well,
know,
this is a throwback pic, and I'm a little older now, but you thought I was an elder?
like what? And it's like, here's the thing, people. People think like Lemon. I'm only 32, the old, because, they're older, and he always says that. And with people that age that always is talking about older people, and I'm young, and it's fine. But when you double 32, you get 64. So literally, and people live on average to their early 70s on average. So if you're double that and you're 62, you're damn near middle age. So by the time you're 35 and you double that, that's 70. You're middle age. And I get tired of these people. Jay Dunn does it a lot too. And it's like, if you double it, you're middle aged. So cut it out. It gets on my nerves. That's my pet peeve.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know
I
people.
I understand. I understand.
I mean,
Um,
what about you make you? What makes you, girl? Well, at least they realized you weren't an elder, so that's
I
good.
just don't know. I don't know. Uh, anyway, um, hey, what's up, Noble? How you doing? Noble said, where is it? Oh, here he said, people die when they want to. We die from stupid child. Noble said, I haven't been on nothing. I'm lost, but at least VS and Cam met up and they vibe. Yes, they absolutely vibe. Do you see that other comment, Corio, before we jump up off of here? Get your life set. 88 arrived, walking through the airport in a bonnet and cheap flip flops. So embarrassing. Oh,
Oh God, that's so yeah, that's so okay, never mind. Never
ah.
mind.
Where me said, girl, at least y'all are keeping up with everything. We trying to, where me. We trying to.
So 88 around. So look, did you read Lovely One? That's
Hold on, this one right
interesting.
here with Queen Tosa.
Mm-hmm.
Queen Tosa was on the panel when Jay Wilson cussed me out, and I used to support her with her 5 people in the chat. So she's not nice. Ooh,
Huh. Well, let's be honest. You're a content creator in the B sector. You get numbers. You have some big, some big dinglings that share you out. Small ones that share you out. So it's cool to come over here and jump on the panel and sit and be seen. And so I think sometimes you forget who you are and what you do because people you haven't noticed people cloud chase off you a lot now.
they do.
Okay. And I think that's all Miss Lovely One is saying in a roundabout way. Because now, she'll be coming over and that's fine. I really like her. I haven't seen that side of her, Lovely One. But yeah, you get Beasley, all of them. They clouting off you, girl. That means you got some clout. You
Oh
better
shit!
get it. You better
I don't
get
want no
into it
clout. I don't want
and
no
put your
clout.
back into it,
I just
huh?
want to. I just want to do my commentary.
Girl, please, you ain't doing all this hard work not to grow.
Good night,
Good night,
lady.
wear me. Talk to you later. Wear me. From now on, let's speak in chats. Cause I think you're one of the ones remember I told you there's just certain people I just don't feel comfortable speaking to because it's like, and it's weird. I don't know. She probably would have spoke back to me all this time, but she's one to one like newbie. I just don't say anything, but I'm going to speak to her and see if she speaks back.
Yeah, that's what I
I'm,
generally do. I generally speak to people. When I come in a chat, I mainly be like, hey, everybody, Ma's in
mm-hmm.
chat. And then, especially if I'm working, like if I'm working, I'll just put that and I'll just get to working and whatever, whatever. Then I'll
Right,
look over at the computer every now because I'm just listening in my ear. Then I'll
right,
look over at the computer every now. And if I see my name highlighted, I specifically hit
right.
back those people. But then
Yeah,
if I see like my faves in the chat, I'll talk to them before I even,
right.
before they
Be,
speak to me. But
right,
with
because,
everybody else, I just be like, because I know some people don't like to be tagged every time in a chat.
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? They be
Yeah,
like, God damn, I just talked to you over here, and I just talked to you over
right,
here because we all
right,
be in the same chats all day
right.
long.
You
So some
know,
people don't like that. Yeah.
yeah, and that stops me after I've been to a couple like Ronnie Q's. I mod first thing in the morning. Then like if you go live and I say hi, if and get a but if Reed or somebody or Miss Olivia goes live, sometimes I just won't even drop down in the chat because I don't want to. I'm tired of saying hi. And I don't want to keep saying hi to the same people over and over. So I
I
sit
do
in the
that
cloud.
sometimes too, Corio, but
Yeah.
I love being in the chat too. And sometimes I'll be sitting, I'll be in the clouds, and then I'll just hear something crazy or something. I just gotta drop down, and next thing you know, hood table, hood table, hood table, hood table, hood table, and I'm like, oh, I'm trying to work, I'm trying to work, I'm trying to work. But then I
Right.
feel like I gotta reply to at least the ones
Mhm.
who tag me that I can really see the orange highlight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, it is what it is. I just try to be respectful in people's chats, and if somebody speaks to me, I try to make sure I speak back. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know we
Right.
can't catch everything. But
Right.
what do you got to say to Mike Lewis' question?
Where's Mike Lewis?
He said, "Hey, how has Vegas been? Anything fascinating?" Laugh out
Ronnie
loud.
Q. Ronnie Q. Hey, Ryan Q, can you hit the panel, or you cupcaking and you
Ronnie
don't
Q,
feel
she
like it?
probably got her husband right there. Like, I wish
I
you would
know
hit that panel at 1 o'clock
that's
in the
what I
morning.
said. Drop the link just in case.
I'll drop the link, but her husband ain't cussing me out.
I know that's because he will.
Hold on,
No, he
I'll
won't
drop the
cuss you
link.
out. He'll
I'm
cuss, but he
scared.
won't cuss you out.
See, I ain't got no husband at home, so
Right? And she
I
probably
don't want him cussing me
cupcaking.
out.
Hey, but
Tell
you
the
know,
hood table she better holler at you tomorrow.
but you know something. She lives on the West Coast, so it's
Oh, so
not
it is
really.
early. Okay.
Yeah.
That
So
explains why she gets up so damn early in the morning.
yeah. Hey,
Okay.
Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q, have you been keeping up with everything? Because the hood table got me out here. She said, give her a second.
I got her stretched
You
out.
got me stretched out, but you know I ain't gonna leave you up here alone.
Stretched in, child.
Yeah. Cause you know I'm invested in your, granted I'm not cloud chasing, I promise you.
I know, girl.
But I'm invested. I'm invested. I want you to grow.
Oh, thank you. And Noble said, I want the hood table read, just read U2C. Hold on, who else he say? YTC and two more.
It's not that I don't like, well, yeah, because he put up there CL still doesn't like me. And it's not that well, like that
It's
to
not
me,
that she don't.
that
Go ahead.
that sentence isn't complete. So I don't know what you're talking about most of the time when you type stuff. Because what does that mean? You want them to do what? Or is it me? I'm trying to figure out what he wants you guys to do. Maybe he means grow
I
because
think
that's what.
that's what he was talking about. Because
Oh,
I think that's
okay, okay,
I think that's
gotcha.
what he was talking about.
That probably yeah, that makes sense. Now, what did Mike Lewis say?
Mike Lewis said, anything happened today in Vegas? That's
Are you
fascinating.
kidding me, Mike? Oh my
Mike,
God, it's been so much.
Mike, you definitely got to watch Cam Talk Too Much video with VS. They was both together. They hooked up. I think the video, how long, Choreo? Like an hour? Maybe an
What?
hour and a half? Maybe.
What? What?
Cam
By
and
the
VS, the video, it was
shoot,
like an hour long or,
it was longer than that.
yeah, probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
Cam
Are they?
hasn't went live too
Are
many times today. So,
Hey talent? Hey executive session?
hey,
Are they still
talent.
live? Are they still live?
Let me see. Hold on, let me see.
Talent, not that you care while you're checking that.
Oh,
Ta-
now VS is live now.
well, yeah, they're probably switching out, getting that
Yeah, they
money.
switching off. They switching off.
Now, talent, I just want you to know, I know you do not care, but just so I'm giving you a heads up, the scuttlebutt is that you said you were going to take Ness and Lemon out to dinner, and people are like, you didn't take them to dinner. You only got, was caviar and left. So just beware that tomorrow, that's what people are going to be saying about you. I just wanted you
Man,
to
before
know.
he even left the roster, they said we need to go get some hamburgers.
Right,
They
right.
talking
And
about I'm
people,
hungry.
yeah, people in the chat was like, well, he didn't feed you. I thought he said he was going to take you guys to dinner.
Thought they
So
was going to
talent,
dinner too, and
right,
that's the caviar she did eat. She spit out.
right. So talent, I'm doing you, I'm letting you know up front. So you can't say I didn't, forewarn you. So now you
Talent
know.
told Noble to be slow, be patient.
Talent is silly.
But talent, I'm so glad that they got to meet you though. I'm so glad that, because if we, a lot of us is like, he going, he ain't going, he ain't going, he ain't going. But yeah, you went, and I heard that you're a really nice looking man, which I did say that. I said like maybe 3 days ago, I said, y'all be surprised. Talent might surprise y'all ass. He might be fine and a motherfucker. But they said that Talent was fine and
I didn't
tall,
hear fine.
almost 7 foot.
I heard he was nice looking. I didn't
I
hear
heard
fine.
fine.
I didn't. Who said fine?
I think was that Transic? Who
Oh
said
well,
that?
yeah, well.
I think it was Tristan. She said he is fine. Remember when she took the camera and she put her head in? She said he is fine. He is almost 7 foot tall. And I was like, okay.
Let's see, talent, not living in squalor. You don't know what people have. You don't know where they work. You don't know where they come from, what schools they went to, what jobs they have. Just because, you did say you were taking them to dinner, or at least that's what Nest and them kept
That
saying.
is what he said.
Lemon,
He was taking people to dinner.
to
Yeah.
dinner. So that's why people were questioning it. So they didn't know that you guys were at a speakeasy. They thought you guys were in a restaurant. So be easy on people and stop saying people are living in squalor.
Uh, hey, Miss Cleo. Yes, they said he is 7 feet. Well, they say he's almost 7 feet tall. They say he's taller than Lemon, and Lemon like 6'4". So they say he's taller than Lemon, and they say he's fine. I was like, ooh,
He
where's
didn't
the camera
answer.
slip? Where's the camera slip? Shit.
What? We saw him though.
I ain't seen talent.
Oh, not talent. No, they were very talent. Ness was so careful about not letting anyone see you. She made double, triple sure. Look, he's not answering now. He's probably mad that I fussed at him. Um, she made
Yeah, we
triple
did commend
sure.
them on that earlier that they are
Yes,
very
they.
protective of your
Yeah,
privacy. Hmm.
very protective. So he's not answering. So he's mad at me.
Yep, and I gotta run to the bathroom real quick because some people gotta use
I'll
the
hold it
bathroom and be
down.
on live all day. But I'm waiting
Okay.
on Ronnie Q. That's why I'm still up here. But if you can hold it down for me till I come back from the bathroom, please.
Of course.
Thank you, baby. I'll be back.
Talent. Did you? Oh, there he is. Oh, meanie. You don't even know. Talented. Are you having fun yet? Ness and Lemon did a good job. They did do a good job. I was so happy because I did not want what happened to Sassy, which I think was done on purpose, and I'm gonna stand on that. I didn't want that to happen to you. I really didn't. you know. But see, if I'd have went to Vegas, Taylor May, he would have ran the other way. He would not have taken me to a speakeasy to have to have a little vodka on the rocks or and a couple tequila shots. He would not have did that for me. And I'm nice to him. Taylor May, talent is mean. I think Talon's been there for a minute. Girl, Talon treats me so bad, Taylor. I don't even understand it. Just a meanie. Hey, Robin. Let me see. Taylor, Miss Cleo. I wonder if Talon played ball. Talon, did you play ball? I know Talon. Talon, did you used to play ball? Can you hoop? And were you a center or a forward if you played? You'd have to be, hey, Robin, you'd have to be a center because I think almost 7 foot might be a little too tall to be a forward. But, you know, let me see. I'm trying to hold it down. Coriel, did you do commentary on Shakim's? Yes, sir. That's why we're here this time. Because we were talking about that. He's with Lemon and Ness, and he straight go, he straight did him wrong. I mean, he knew he was with Ness and Lemon when he told him to go to that hotel. So yeah, it's yeah. And did you know that VS Dot told everybody what hotel it was and every and his full name. I bet you did, Talent. Were you a center? Or because I think you might be a little too tall to be a forward. So that's what. And did you have a hook shot? And could you block the ball? Taylor, what
Hey,
happened?
Ronnie Q. Sorry, Ronnie Q. I was in the restroom. I'm sorry. Keep you waiting.
Oh, no problem.
How you doing,
Hey,
baby?
Ronnie Q.
Hey, ladies. Hey, chat.
How are you doing, Ronnie Q?
I'm fine, and you guys?
I'm
We're doing
fine.
good.
She keeps waking me up to come up here. She's doing an every hour update
Oh no, I
video.
am not doing every hour. No. Oh, that's K Fit. No, that's K Fit.
So have you been watching Ronnie Q?
Yeah, I've been watching. Now, I was unsure of what happened with the Shakimi having VS go to the wrong. He he did have her go to the wrong hotel because all of a sudden he and Ness and them met up at a hotel, right?
Right. Right.
Oh,
Correct.
okay.
Yeah.
So um I was waiting any moment for Beasley to figure out where they were and to walk up on them, and I was like, that would be the ultimate move if Beasley figure out where they were, and as they are live he just walks up on them. I'm like, they better not be so comfortable in these open spaces, and don't think that someone may not get a phone call or a text, and someone alerts them to where they are in these open arenas. Don't get so comfortable as to think that no one is going to know where they are in these open arenas. You know what I'm saying? So
I know exactly what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. Rodney, don't start. You still coming
Rodney
in
in
here,
here? Hold on, I'm going through the
still coming in wrong.
Hey Rodney.
Did you speak
Rodney.
first?
At least he didn't
I,
do the side eye. What kind of eyeballs you give us this time, Rodney? Rodney trying to start shit
he
with you. You
looking
know
up
that's
in
what
the
he's doing.
air, and he still didn't come in and just say hi. What's up, hood table?
Rodney, why
You
are you trying
know,
to start shit with Corio?
I'm going to ignore him because he's pathetic, and I'm just going to ignore him. But go ahead, Ronnie Q. You know what though, Ronnie Q? What they did do when they found out that Shakim had ghosted them, they
mhm.
went ahead and gave his full name, the name of the hotel, uh, what floor he was staying on, because he said he was staying on the floor that had the pool. So they gave his full name, the name of the hotel, and ZX was in the chat. So they were like, write his name in the chat so ZX can get it, and somebody go find Beasley. So
But that, yeah, and that really
Mm-hmm.
was his hotel because they called
Yep.
him and he answered. So he's a dodo.
Yeah, they did call the right. Hey, Rodney, and hey,
Yeah.
Taylor.
but you know something? Hood Table and I figured out that he was already with Ness and Lemon when he answered that phone and hung up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
That's what
maybe
we
that was
think.
his
Yeah.
cell phone. Okay.
Yeah. So it was a whole setup. I think he was with Lemon and Ness when he told them to come down to the hotel because the front desk person, when VS called, said that, let me shut up. Go, you want me, let me finish this sentence. When VS called the front desk, the lady said that he wasn't there, that his reservation didn't start until the 25th.
But did you hear the
Oh,
tone of her voice though?
no, I didn't.
It was uh, like you know how some people leave a message if somebody calls for me. It was kind of like that. Like, okay, it says here, like it was a prompt
Yeah, like maybe,
because nobody hotels don't normally tell you that shit. Oh, they're not here. They'll be here on the 25th.
let me
Hotels
wait,
don't give you that
hold the
information.
phone, hold up. That's what I said, Rodney. When you come in, address hood table. I don't give a fuck if you don't speak to me. Okay? I didn't say come in, speak to the hood table, speak to the mods, speak to the chat. I said come in and speak to the hood table. That's all. You don't get it twisted and don't think I'll ever be upset. I don't want to speak to you and don't speak to me ever. So that's not your problem. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but hotels don't. I mean, I done stayed in hotels before. That's like something
Oh
you just
Lord.
don't do. I never worked at one, but I know the procedure and the protocol.
So they'll lie for you if you say, "Look, some people are have harassing me." I don't know
Yeah,
if
you
what
can
he said,
tell
but
people, like, you can tell the hotel a message that you want them to give to people. But if you
okay,
don't do that, they just can't call. It's like a job usually. Most jobs, you can't just call and be like, it's such and such there. They gonna be like, can we take a message? So I
yeah,
don't
it
think they would
well,
have just been like, oh, they're not here right now. And then you hear what the lady said. They canceled, but they'll be here on the 25th.
yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah,
Hmm.
hotels don't do that shit unless you give them direct instructions on what to say.
Yeah, but bottom line, he ghosted them, right?
Mm. So
Yeah,
And
he may still be staying there, because if he's
yeah,
not staying there at all, will they even bother to leave a message for somebody
exactly.
who's not even
well,
staying there?
yeah,
Like, why would I get leave a message from a motherfucker who's not even going to be staying here?
Exactly.
Like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
uh,
yeah, well, and but when they first called him and said, "Hey, if you're not doing whatever they said, why not just say, well, I'm just going to spend tonight with Lemon and Ness." What was wrong with that? VS and Cam wouldn't have cared. They'd have been like, "Oh, okay." So why lie?
but
Even
this
if
is what. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, even if you are, staying there, why not just say that?
But this is the question that has been ignored, and they have acted like they haven't seen it written in the chat. Where's Roe? They have ignored this question all over the
Yep.
place. Where's Roe?
Really?
Yes, it was asked a million times when
Everybody asking
when
where
Ken.
row, and ain't nobody got an
Yes,
answer.
Well, no,
nobody said anything.
somebody answered in your chat, remember? They said that Roe was sitting in his room alone and Jay Wilson
But I
saw
think they
it.
were just joking.
No, well, somebody in the chat can't answer. It has to be somebody in Vegas that answer.
I'm trying to help Roe. And they said Jay Wilson went and dropped down into
What's that
VS and
sound like Brandy sitting up in my room?
Well,
but
what?
they said that Jay Wilson was in the chat asking if VS and Cam could call him and maybe hook up with him so he could do something because he was just sitting in his room alone.
So he is there.
Hold
Has
on,
it
hold
been
on, hold on,
confirmed that
y'all.
he's
Hold on,
Oh
there?
yeah,
y'all.
he's in Vegas.
Oh, he's
Hold on,
there.
y'all. Hold on one second. No, the I rule don't apply to just you, Rodney. Uh, Big Stock's been in here for almost an hour. So he been speaking all day. He gave the side eyes to probably a comment that somebody said. That's all.
No, it was to me. Come on now. Come on
Who?
now.
What? No, no. I'm talking about big Riz.
Oh, okay. Because it's not just you. And Rodney, just so you know, I don't just sit up here on the panel. I am a mod. So don't think that I'm just up here trying to run her panel. I am a mod here. I'm just up on the panel. And no, it doesn't just apply to you. That's why when you come in here, you don't see eyeballs.
No, what I was saying was Big Riz had put some eyeballs, but he was saying I guess the
But
eyeballs
he
don't get applied
spoke.
to him.
No,
But yeah, that's
he
what I said. Big
spoke.
Riz been speaking for like the since we've been live, like
Right.
So it wasn't like he just dropped down and put in some eyeballs. He
Right.
obviously directing that to a comment after you been in the chat, to give a side
Yeah,
eye,
he's
that's
and
different
that's
than
the
just dropping
and I
down.
told Rodney that even if you say what's up hood table and put eyeballs right beside it, just speak to the host.
But
That's
if
all.
y'all know
And
Tracy, I don't even do what Tracy do. Remember what Tracy used to do when y'all would drop down in her chat and just post some side eyes? Block them.
mm, mm,
Tracy would block the fuck out
don't
of
see.
people
I
when
just don't
she.
see why he has a problem with this.
Because he think he's so fucking unique. He think he is so important. He think everything is about him.
All
I
they
mean,
saying, Rodney, is proper to just drop in the chat. Hey, hello, how y'all doing? What's up?
no,
What's good?
he don't even have to speak to me. Just say hi to the hood table. She's the host. You're coming in her chat. It's just, and it's not a
Yeah.
big deal.
And I'm not
It's
trying to
not
make a
a big
thing out of
deal.
it because it's 1:30 in the morning here, and I'm really not ain't got it to do. So I've been enjoying myself all day. I ain't trying to make a thing out of nothing. I'm just
Right. So he needs, yeah, but he just keeps commenting. It's
yeah.
like shut
Hey,
up and just
Vibrant.
do it.
Thank you. There she go, Vibrant. Tracy
Hey,
will block.
Byron.
Tracy will be like, Vibrant, get their asses out of here, or whoever her
And
moderators is. Yeah, it's
Okay.
not that big
Can
of a
it,
deal like that,
it's
can
but
we
not that big of a deal, but don't keep doing it. That's the point.
get some clarity on Roe? So we do
anybody
know
know
that
where Ro
Roe
at?
is there.
Now, the last time I saw Ro and that little twig on his head, he was
Dang, dang. Did you see those braids, Ronnie?
Did you see the braids
No,
running through?
he got braids. Yeah, I know you lying.
Girl,
Running
go
through.
look,
Go
I
look
go,
know
right
you
now, right? You
lying.
go,
got another
go look
device.
on his, not his,
Hold
the
on, I'll
one where
find
he's
the
in the
video for you.
airport.
Ronnie Q, do you got another device?
Yeah, well, I got my other pages. I'm on
Okay,
my
hold
See,
on.
some Vibrant and Vibrant's very reliable. She says Ro is in his room. Karen said he was meeting Ro for lunch tomorrow. They,
Why he's all alone?
why won't they call him? They all got his
Oh,
number
hold on, y'all. I just want your honest roll, and he's live.
in his
Okay.
room.
Ronnie Q, go to his live right now,
You
Ronnie
will have
Q.
to drop
I'll
his
bring you
link.
back
I
up.
don't
Just
have his
please.
link.
Yeah, please just come back.
Drop his link in the back
Oh,
chat. I
okay,
don't know his
my bad.
link.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me hit mute so I don't be playing this shit.
Boneless braids. Rare
Oh
treasure.
my god.
Who
Can
those
you?
braids?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay,
So
Ronnie Q, it's in the back chat.
all right.
I just I have never laughed so hard.
oh
Well,
my
that's
God.
a lie. Okay, I ain't never laughed so hard this week. Let me put it that way.
It just, it's
I
amazing.
don't. Oh, ooh, that's. I see some little plats back there. Yes, I
See,
do.
when I
Now,
said
why? Go ahead.
I said plats. Somebody else said plats. Now you said plats. That's three
Hmm.
plats. Mm.
Now, why he? Now, why isn't his love Shakim back there with him? That is unfortunate.
Once again, he's being stood up, and this time Shakim's in the same
Why is somebody
city.
sold any hair in that shit? That's what I want to know.
Why? What?
Why he got a sew in? That's what I want to know. Like, where's the rest of the hair?
Wait, it's a sew-in.
It should be.
Wait, it's a sew-in.
No, it's not a sew in.
Oh, I thought that's what you said.
Well,
I said,
Ooh.
why ain't nobody? Oh God.
I think there is some extra hair added into it. I really
There
do.
ain't no extra nothing.
I can't
I
stand.
do think it is. I really do.
Well,
But it's
they need
still
some extra.
what is wrong with these people? I mean, Sheffy has the best braids that I've seen in the B sector in a long time. Why
Oh,
everybody gets braids? They're too thin, and there's not enough with these big swole heads. Get some. Let me. Okay, I'm done.
And he's sitting up here with a panel, and he should
good
be
night,
sitting up
Rodney.
here,
Good
just
night,
spread
Rodney. Have a
out.
good evening. Go ahead, Ronnie
He
Q. I
he
was
going
trying to be nice.
he going over there. He
Go
going
on
over
over there, y'all. Go on over there.
Take your stuff on over there.
They've been talking about his hair all day. It's just too funny because he got them two little things at the top. I'm like, what the? Like you
Girl,
can barely see them. Like
are they still up at the top with the rubber band?
yes.
Oh,
Yep,
so
they're
he didn't
still
even
sitting
let
up.
them down?
No,
I
he
think that's
has a
how it's supposed to look.
that's child. He has a cap on, and the back of the cap, the vent of the cap, and they're like sticking up in between the vent of the back of the cap. They're sticking up in that little circle part, straight up in the air.
He do not have a cap on.
She
He
said,
does have
Ronnie,
he has a baseball cap on,
no,
backwards,
on
I
his
think.
live right now.
He doesn't have. I thought he had a baseball cap on backwards.
No, watch him live right now.
I am watching. I thought he had a. Oh,
That ain't no baseball cap.
ah, girl! I thought he had a. I thought he. You know how dudes put a baseball cap on backwards, and I thought the braids were sticking up through the vent.
no, baby girl.
Ah,
No, no, no.
that's the style.
That's the do. Okay.
Oh my god.
So,
Oh, my bad.
I'm like, are we watching the same
I just,
video?
I just, I just, I just put it on full screen. Now I realize. Oh
oh
my
my
god,
God.
my
Yo,
bad.
I am in tears. I'm over here.
And
Fran said
why?
she's
But
about to
wait,
throw her phone and run a cue.
Rare Treasure has been down there burning him up. She said they're special ed braids. Then she said they're cradle cap braids.
Oh my god.
Uh, but girl, Ronnie Q, we letting you know what's going on. Not only did he get his hair did, girl, he got his toes done.
Oh.
He got a whole pedicure. Girl, he ready. Cause you
Mm, I guess he thinks Shakimi gonna be sucking on them toes. And why is one braid just sitting over here precariously to the side? Just over here, just cock diesel.
It do
Oh
look
Lord.
like a ponytail should be up top. You know how girls get their hair braided all at the top, then they put a ponytail around it.
Oh Lord. I
oh,
cannot wait till he get with. Oh my God.
but why isn't now he's supposed to be a part of the core group? So why isn't he with them? Because he's been sitting in his room looking at them live.
And they would not mention his name. And I know they saw all of them people asking about him, and they wouldn't even mention his name. I think I think they're gonna ditch him.
That's a shame.
I
I
think they're
mean,
gonna ditch him.
I just don't think that part is funny.
One
But
second,
Yeah.
then
y'all.
again,
Is this Red
it's
Treasure?
then
Yes,
again,
ma'am.
it's like the
Hey, Red Treasure.
it's like
Oh Lord.
the Sheffy effect.
Hey.
Where you really wanted, but they did a fundraiser for him so he could
Yeah,
have
why
hair
ain't he with
done.
everybody else? Yeah,
So
don't make
why
Yeah,
would Rare
that don't
Treasure?
I'm gonna
mean
get on
nothing.
y'all. I'm finna get on y'all because y'all low roll
you.
braids.
You gonna get on us after what you just put in the chat? What did you call
That was
special
that
ed?
was that wasn't me. That was autocorrect. Let me stop my shit. I wish them braids had autocorrect. But why
Ah,
did Shakim? Why was Shakim looking like old dirty bastard?
wait, what? Oh, you mean when he had the blonde wig on in the outfit?
No, he was just with Nesta with the damn goals in his.
With
He
them
got
gold
gold,
teeth in his
girl.
mouth.
Oh God. Yeah, Ronnie Q. He's got
Oh my god.
grills too.
And he
But
got wigs. He got
And
all
it
kind of outfits.
could barely talk and uh work his mouth either.
right. And so then he added grills. But did you guys saw him earlier today with the blonde wig and the outfit on and he went outside. He actually went outside with it.
Girl.
And that's when Beasley called the hotel and said that he was well, there's three different stories. Beasley, they said Beasley called and told the hotel that he was up there and he had young women in and out of his room and he got kicked out. But then Shakim said he got busted smoking weed. But then somebody said that when he was doing his
Mhm.
concert, the music was too loud.
Yeah, they said
So
noise ordinance. Ain't no telling why the fuck he got put out of there. But Viber Low said it looked like a little palm tree on top of his head. And Fred said all
Oh,
he needed some more 1B30.
oh, oh! I was just about to say that. I'm about to say he got the littlest wicks ever. They look like some real wicks,
Wait a
candle
minute.
wicks.
So he
to
already got kicked out of a room for real?
the first room,
Yeah,
yeah.
they said Beasley called on them and told him he got him put out.
And then
So
he said he'll do it again. Beasley hit my panel earlier and he admitted to it after we grilled his ass. Because first he was like, I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what y'all. And then Queen got up here, Queen Tosa. And she's like, you know, you said that, da, 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 da. And then he finally said, yeah, and I'll do it again.
Right.
I was
Finally.
like, that's my. But we did ask him, like, why the fuck would you do that? Like,
Yeah, just
even
he
if you didn't like him, I mean, come on now. Why would you? This black man out of town, ain't no. You know these motherfucking
He
police,
hated because he can't get there and get no tapioca pudding.
and
yeah,
he ain't
well,
even a fave of mine, Shakim. But
I
still, I was like, why would you do that? Like,
I thought Beasley was actually in Vegas himself.
Me
He's
he
not in
too.
that.
Me too.
girl, Corey
is.
almost died. So,
Well, he was let me tell you something, Ronnie Q and Rare Treasure. He's not a favorite and he hasn't been I dabbled over there with Cookie in the black sector for a long, long time. And well, until she stopped making videos. And so I'm familiar with his work and he's just not a nice person at all. And so every time he gets up here, he he's an attacker of women. He's very misogynistic. He's very homophobic. And eventually, if you have him on your panel, he's going to say something rude because you're a female and it will have that twist on it. So you know that's exactly what he's doing. So he's come up here on numerous occasions and he's disrespectful. And so this time when he came up here and he said I sound like a man. Who's that man talking? And he knows good damn well who
mhm.
I am and I'm not a man. And it just I'll just he and then just he called that I don't like Shakim, but why would you do that to that man? And here's the thing: he was picking up his two small younger cousins because he was trying to find out where Shakim was, and he was going to have his cousins jump Shakim. Okay, and so I think that what he was doing is trying to get him kicked out and catch him walking out and let his cousin, that's what I figured, and let his cousins beat up Shakim. Okay. Because he came live while he was waiting outside for his cousins to come out. And so he was just I don't know. He just that I get tired of him. And so I was just looking at the back of the room and I've been to Vegas a few times and I was like, are you staying in the Hard Rock Hotel? That's all I said. I don't think that's doxing him. I just asked a question, right?
And he
Right.
said, why you ask? That ain't none of your business. And then he said, are you trying to dox me? And he just jumped down. He actually
Busted.
didn't jump down. He just turned off his camera because he was on camera. and he
Bust
turned
it.
off his camera.
Oh, he sure did. He turned his camera off real quick
Yep.
Uh-huh.
He said, "Why? That ain't none of your business. You trying to dox me?" And then he turned the camera off.
and then dropped
Oh
off the
well.
panel.
One good turn deserves another.
Well, I wasn't even trying to do it. All you had to do was say no.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
I just, he
that's
really could have
funny.
said no. I wasn't trying to. It just looked familiar.
Vibrant Low said, Corio said, I know where you are because of the ceiling lights.
I did not say that. No, I didn't.
And then she said Beasley passed on an invite from Toya for Thanksgiving, yet begged Shakim to meet up with him. Let that sink in.
Beasley passed on an invite from Toya. Yeah, because she's in California. Wow.
Hmm.
Well, he said he wanted to beat Shakim up, Vibrant. So,
Everybody want to fight Shakim. Like,
I mean, he runs around in all the sectors talking smack.
can you imagine his short ass running around Vegas in an Elvis outfit with a wig on and that
He's
gold front?
Yeah. So
And then he
so
had on flip flops. Did you see him outside the hotel, Ronnie Q, dancing in flip
no, I did not see the flip flop portion of it, but
flops?
I saw the still picture of the blonde wig. Now, do you think that I don't think that Talent is gonna meet with Sean Bradley and King Roman.
Oh, is that supposed to happen?
No,
Well, talent's
that's
in the
planned.
I
bushes.
was gonna ask him. Uh,
Talent drop down.
I was
I
gonna
Or
thought he
ask
was done
him.
for the weekend. Like, as far as
He's
me,
done for the weekend.
I
That's
don't
what.
know.
I mean, how many
I,
times is you gonna get lucky and not get doxxed?
Well, he hasn't had his meet and greet, has he?
Yes, he
yes.
has.
It was
They
just
were
with them
live.
three, and it was just with them. What about the people who were going to pay to
No,
meet?
no, no. He canceled that. All he
Oh,
did,
okay.
he canceled that a while back. He said he was just gonna have dinner with Ness and Lemon, and
But it was supposed to be just Ness and Lemon, and now I can understand why he didn't have a full dinner because he had the thirsty intrinsic with them and she was sizing him up to eat him up, so I can understand why he was
the
trying to get
Trizzy was
out of
like, he's
there.
fine. The Trizzy like he's 7 foot. I was like, okay, Trends. What else? What else, Trends?
I can
He's
understand why he was trying to get out of there as quickly as possible.
That might be it. That might be it. But earlier he said that, what did he say? He didn't tell him he was going to take him to dinner, but he
Right.
did, and I called him out on it. I fussed at him, but he said they went. He took them to a speakeasy, and he said it's really really nice. And he said, I guess they just had a few drinks, and he ordered caviar, and
yeah,
no one at the table. Maybe intrinsic, but I know Lemon and you said Ness didn't like it,
yeah.
right?
That spit hers out.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste, but
Right, right.
yeah. So, but intrinsic looked good, girl. She
Yeah, I
was
thought she was cute, and her hair was so cute.
Oh,
I
her
like.
hair was really cute. But here's mine. I thought only he was taking only Lemon and Ness. But so I'm just saying that to say, so intrinsic got in on the dinner. Shakim got in with whatever they're doing tonight. And Ro is still sitting in the room. He ain't did nothing.
And poor Lolo didn't do anything either.
Yeah,
No.
Lolo just literally like, did she just get there recently?
That's what they say.
Yeah,
I don't
Lolo
know.
just got there.
See, Lolo, she is one of the main players too. And now, what happened to all of this chagrin that Lemon has towards Shakimi? They seem like they're best of buddies. It's no animosity, nothing. It seems like they were, it's like the core people who were supposed to be there are not there, and Shakim has like taken their place.
Well, straight
Exactly.
out of storyline said, "Damn, I forgot all about Lolo," because
Exactly.
remember Lolo was supposed to get there at 5 p.m. She
Yeah,
had
she's
said on
there.
her line at 5 p.m.
She's
Yeah,
there.
but they were when they got together with Shakim, and they were like, oh Lolo, she just got here. I'm just like, this late? Yeah,
Yeah, because she
no,
said
it's a
5 o'clock. That's what she told us this morning. She said my flight is
Yeah.
due to land at 5 o'clock.
but
But
it was way later.
I know.
When Ness was to get when they got together with Shakim, and she was like, "Oh, Lolo just got here. Don't believe why are you guys tripping? She just got here." So it just seems
are they staying in the same
odd.
hotel?
And somebody else said that Lolo Hotel seemed raggedy, and they were supposed to be staying at the same place. I didn't see Lolo. I know Lolo went live, and someone said that the place that Lolo was staying, seemed raggedy compared to hers. Now I'm gonna have to go check out Lolo's accoutrements
So
to
they must
see if.
not be. So they're not staying in the same hotel because
But
I
they were
know.
supposed to be.
Right, I know. Because I was surprised when I heard that um the donor's husband told her she couldn't pay for any men's way. He was like, "You don't give my money to men. It's okay if you help, do what you're gonna do for the ladies." So Ness got a suite and Lemon staying in her room. And I was like, so Lemon didn't get his own room? He's sharing with Ness because hers is paid for? I don't know.
Oh, so Lemon is in Ness's room?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's a suite. Yeah, so it's probably
Uh,
got a pull out couch or whatever.
he did say if the opportunity permits, he was
Girl,
gonna hit.
girl, mm-mm. I can't think about it. I don't want to know. I hope they keep that a whole secret. I don't want to know.
He did say it though, and now they in
Uh,
the
uh,
same room. Mm,
I don't think so. I think they're going to keep it friendly.
I don't think so.
You,
I don't think so either.
oh God. Oh, her table running cute. I know.
Oh, speaking of, has anybody heard if Heidi showed up?
No,
I
no.
don't think she has.
I haven't heard. I thought that. Now, Snoop said she was going, so I was waiting to hear or
Oh,
see her
nobody
go
cares.
live. And,
Nobody cares.
and her and didn't you say Hood Table that her and Seven were communicating about it?
Well, somebody had told me that Seven had posted, or did I see it myself? I think maybe I saw it myself. Seven had posted on her wall, Snoop, are we going to Vegas tonight? But this was yesterday, meant for last night. So I'm assuming they didn't come last night. We didn't see them there today, so maybe they might show up
Uh,
tomorrow. I don't
Nobody
know.
cares about
Snoop did
Snoop.
say she might come or she was coming or
Nobody cares about Snoop.
Wait a
Uh,
minute.
we care about we we
Snoop a
care.
whole
Hey,
celebrity.
room
What you
shaker.
talking about? Snoop a whole celebrity. He on a TV
we
show and everything.
we care about Heidi, and did we see Sean Bradley now get back together for dinner tonight?
Uh,
I didn't
n-
see. I saw
only
what you call it in the pool.
Yeah, and I remember he was getting ready to get dressed for dinner.
Oh,
So
that's right.
I don't
yeah,
know if they're gonna see. I think theirs is gonna be like the dinners and stuff. They might keep kind of that stuff private and
they
only show
probably
the fun
yeah,
stuff, because they're on grown people stuff.
they
Mm,
probably do uploads once they get back. You know
right.
how
Yeah,
Sean Bradley do a lot of uploads after he gets back.
right,
Maybe that's how
right.
they.
So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and King Roman News did say that he's not there to infringe because people are asking him because they're invited to go. Well, I don't know about everyone, but I know he is, probably the other ones too, because the bus is big. I've been on party buses back in the day, and they're huge.
uh
Um,
huh.
and he said that he was invited, and he said that he would not, because they were like, "Are you going to film that?" And he was like, "That's Nessa's party bus," and he wasn't going to infringe on her and take her content. But he said if she says it's okay, he will.
But
But
it doesn't seem like Ness has anybody to fill the bus.
well, you think about it, it'll be Shakim, it'll be Lemon, her, that's three, Lolo, Ro, that's five, and then the four guys, that's nine.
What for, guys?
The
Shauna.
Rebel,
Oh, Jay Wilson's people who were abandoned. They said,
they said what?
"Are you talking about the guys?"
Them people too old to feel to be
No,
on a
no, no, no,
party bus.
no. The
They
four.
unless he got
No, that's
a handicap rap. Jay Wilson people ain't gonna be on no
But they
party
said
bus.
no,
some of his people still went,
no,
like just that, like not just that.
no. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking
Okay.
about KRN, Sean Bradley, Rebel, and CC Captivating Christian. Those are
I
the
What?
four
can't
I'm
see
saying.
them partying with Ness. I can't. I I don't know.
I know, but maybe I mean, I can see Rebel and KRN, and so maybe the other two are just,
Rebel, yes, yes.
yeah.
Hmm.
So maybe they'll tag along because Rebel and KRN are going. I
Okay.
don't
Hold
know.
up. HBIC said Snoop got into a fight with someone on the off the show, and then she quit.
What?
Yeah, Rose Sager said that she quit.
She probably got beat down. I hope they show the footage. I knew
She
it was
only been
gonna
on the
happen.
show for what, 3 weeks?
I knew it was gonna happen. She got. I knew that Big Mouth was gonna get her in trouble, and I know that they're gonna have the outtakes of it. She's talked all of this stuff. She's a celebrity and all of this stuff. I knew that Big Mouth was gonna get her beat down.
Wow.
Oh God, she was so proud of that. I hate that happened because she
Ugh.
was really proud of that.
And she was on one of these low budget fight shows. That's what it was.
Oh
It
no,
was one of
I thought it was a TV show on like a obscure cable channel.
yeah, one of those obscure cable
It was one of the one,
channels
well,
that are set up to fight.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
I thought it was
lituation. You know the
I,
yeah,
lituation, right?
the
yeah.
what?
The lituation.
No,
He's a
No.
YouTuber,
no.
and he's a YouTuber. Yo, hold up, chat. Help
Let
me
me
out, chat, because it's late.
hold on. Can you delete the
Oh,
side eye or time them out? I don't have my other device on.
oh, hold up.
Yeah, can you time or whatever you want to do is your channel, but that's yeah.
I'll just delete the comment. Please respect the people on the
There you
panel.
go. There you go. But
Somebody
go
disrespecting who? Me or Choreo Lover?
you.
How dare you disrespect me, jackass? You lucky I was. You lucky I
King
wasn't
Pain. There you go,
paying
Choreo
you
King
no
Pain.
attention.
That's why I did it real quick, Ronnie Q. That's why I just said I didn't want you to see it. Hey, who? King King Payne's in here? Girl,
No,
look,
that's the channel. That's the lituation. That's King Pain.
oh yeah, no, I don't. No, I've never even seen. Yeah, I think I've seen him like twice.
Yeah, that's his network.
Are you shitting me?
No, I'm not.
Wow.
That's his network.
Well,
You
it
know,
is a
it don't
fight.
take a lot to
It is
start a
a fight.
network
It
now.
is a fight network. I mean, it
It's
is
like
what
a
it
hood
is.
network. It's like
It's a
a
fucking hood
yeah.
network that they set people up to film real quick and has low security, no storyline, and people are set up to have conflict and fighting is expected. I
Well,
mean, it
if
is what it is.
if it's set up for fighting, you guys, if she fought, why? I wonder why she got kicked off. If that's what the
Hey, informant sugar. I'm
uh,
sorry.
absolutely. Hey,
Hi,
Grish.
Grish. Hey, Grish.
So you guys, if that's what the show is about, why do you think? Well, we don't know, but it's funny that she would get kicked off for doing what they want her to do. That's weird to me.
I don't know. I need to ask Lady Snoop. We need Snoop on the up here. Hey, what's up, Jill? Remember he was the one on Chasing Reality Show. Yep, that's right. That's the YouTube one too, right? The Chasing Reality Show is like a YouTube
I
reality.
don't. I do. I make it a point not to watch reality TV because I used to be addicted,
I
and
did
so I
too.
try not to do it.
Yeah,
Um, it was.
And remember when Goosey used to be on late at night and he used to have us watching all those ratchet reality TV?
Oh my God! Yeah.
damn, I almost
Re-
forgot
Yeah,
about Lucy.
Oh, I
remember?
forgot about that.
Yeah, he
Yes.
used to have, he introduced us to all of those uh, real ratchet uh, program. I forget all the programs, the networks and stuff that had all of these different reality programs. Yeah. So and they have more and more that like spring up and spring up and spring up. Yeah. Like yeah.
Mhm.
So they're always springing up.
Yep. Hey,
Hey,
Liz.
Liz. Hey, Liz. Hey, Jill. I didn't speak to
Hey
Jilly.
Liz.
Yeah,
Hey
but
Jill.
yeah. So, but they keep putting in the chat that Roe is alone, and so he decided to come live, and he has a whole panel going on
But just
because
Andrea's in the chat. Isn't just Andrea going?
yeah,
Just
just
Andrea, you gonna hook up with Ro because he's down there sitting up in his room.
Sitting up in my room.
right.
Got
But
me
you
thinking
know
about
something?
you.
KRN said that he had surprise subscribers that he is going to be very interesting to meet, and they're all getting together tomorrow. Him and some subscribers that wanted to meet him, and I bet you just Andrea is one of them.
I like just
I
Andrea.
do too. I do
Mhm.
too.
I think she'll be so fun to kick it with.
But why,
Oh,
Ronnie?
oh, and I know Jay Wilson gonna be mad about
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Because he tried to say that just Andrea was the
it.
mole.
And what was the
Mhm.
other one name? Just
I,
Andrea was another girl.
I can't. Oh shoot, I
I
don't.
hope I hope the one the person who he left alone and who was who had booked under his tutelage is one of the people who is going to be meeting with King Roman News as well, and I hope she has something to say as well. So he tried to act like Jess Andreas is the only one who was left alone and had to rebook. So it's supposed to be another woman as well. So he's trying to act like Jess Andreas is the only person who was left left uh 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 without a room. So
Mm.
Jay Wilson is full of crap. Now see how long Jay Wilson has been live, going from live to live, playing people's live. Uh, just he may as well have been to Vegas his damn self. I thought that he had so much to do, and I thought that he was on standby for work. He could have been to Vegas his damn self.
Because he's obviously very interested in what everyone's doing. The Hood Table told me he had a live going, and he was in VS and Cam's chat typing like a regular subscriber.
Mm-hmm.
Every fifth comment was his. And when Hood
And
Table said he had even had people on the panel, I almost fell on the floor.
Because I was over there in the chat, and everybody was like, Jay Wilson was talking, and everybody, you know how we do in the chat. Hey, Jay Wilson, whatever, whatever. And so you know how you watching people, but you just checking to see who else live because it's lit. and I saw Jay Wilson was live. I said, "No, he ain't live. He's over here. He's all
and,
through Cam's chat, like all through the chat." I'm like, he did a pizza. You know how pizza be
and he's
live
live.
and have
Hmm.
people on her panel, but she be elsewhere. Yeah, that's what he was
Yep.
doing.
Oh,
And then when Ness went live, he was over there as well.
Vibrant Low said Pastor left his own live with Queen Tulsa and dropped down in the chats, in all the chats.
good
Yep.
night.
Didn't I tell you, Corio, he had Queen on the panel? Yep.
Yeah, good night, Jill.
Good night, Jill. Talk to you
Jill.
later, beautiful.
Jill said that Sean and them was just out at dinner with a group of people. Huh.
Yeah, if you go to King Roman's live, he got like his thumbnail with a whole bunch of people in the picture.
Could you see the people?
Uh-huh.
Whoa. Well, he said
It's
he was
like,
doing
let me
that
see,
tomorrow.
let's see, one, two, three,
That's a
four,
shame.
five ladies, and then the four guys. And one of
Uh,
those ladies looked like Ty.
yeah, that makes sense. She lives in Vegas, and it's
Yeah.
Sean, so that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one, two, three, four, five. Yep, five ladies and then the four guys. Yep.
yeah, that makes
And it says
perfect.
a beef sector meetup. That's the name of it. A beef sector
And
meetup.
and look how they're doing grown folk stuff.
Yeah, they out
Look,
Hmm.
kicking it. Sure.
yeah, and
Hmm.
VS and Cam are having the time of their life. And what were Ness and Lemon and Shakim doing? I never asked that. What were they actually doing?
Oh, they were at a restaurant because they said talent didn't feed them, so they went to a restaurant after that. So yeah, that's where they were at a restaurant.
Okay, did they say they had plans for later?
I don't know. I just checked in and see what was going on, and
Because they're always talking about how young they are. So young people go out, go out to clubs, right?
hmm I don't know. When I was young, every time we went out of town, we was at the club, twerk some, shake some, twerk some, shake some. Mhm.
Yeah, I hope they don't leave. I hope I wonder what Lolo ate.
They said they was kissing Talon's ass. Oh God.
Lolo
I
got to
think they
eat.
said Talon was a lot of fun. I think that's what they said, that he was, he was quite the guest or quite the host or
And
however you look at it.
I don't like that Lolo's alone. She was so looking forward to this.
But she might be pooped because if you were supposed to be there at 5 and it's like what time? Now, granted, they a couple of hours earlier than me, so it's like what 11 something there now. But they said she arrived about an hour ago, which was 10 something. So ain't no telling what all her ass and went through
Well,
since
I hope
I
she
probably want
ate.
to get home. I mean, get home,
Yeah,
get in my damn bed at the hotel.
yeah, I hope she ate. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I hope so too.
Yeah, it just seems I don't know. Maybe it just worked out that way, but I just don't. Honest, look. Let me just be flat out honest. To me, honest row, it, it's embarrassing at this point. I, I I have secondhand embarrassment because you're a 40-year-old man running around the country to see someone that's really not even interested in you.
Not at all. Now, is Lemon live? Because Lemon was supposed to have gone live
I think
after Ness.
I don't.
I think he went live from the restaurant because Ness was live with talent, and I think Lemon's live was I don't know if he's still live, but yeah, that was the live with Shakim and them.
Lemon's cute.
He
He's
is,
cute.
yeah.
He
So
said,
I wanted to know if Shakim is over live with Lemon as opposed to being over live with
you know
uh
what? I
his boo Ro.
I'm not even
That's
answering.
my question.
I'm not
That's right.
answering. I'm,
Answer me.
Well, I mean, we don't even know where Ro is. Like,
Ro is sitting up in his room
I mean,
with
is he even in
I mean,
Vegas yet? I
let's
mean, he
just
was at the airport this morning, right?
let me just yeah, he's in Vegas, but let me just say this. Lemon and Ness are sharing a room. So what are they gonna do with Shakim?
But
That's
if
too.
if Roe was at the airport this morning, why hasn't he appeared on any lives or even did his own live down at the
I
strip or
think they.
down at the?
I think. I think that Shakim probably don't want to be bothered, so they're kind of trying to run interference, maybe to
So is
help
he
him out.
waiting on the other four to come?
I just think that he's there. They might be trying to run interference because I don't think Shakim really wants to be bothered.
That's what I'm saying. Is he waiting on the other four to come? Maybe
Maybe
because
because
they were in Arizona and they got an Airbnb in Vegas, so they're probably at the Airbnb tonight, of
they
course.
are.
'Cause-
They
yeah,
are. Yeah. Well, the offer was made by KRN. So,
yeah.
but I really think the core group really wants to be with Ness and Lemon. I'm not sure if, they're willing to branch out and leave Ness and Lemon's area. They're,
And that's probably because they were the ones who literally came up with this idea. So a
maybe,
lot of people wanted to be with them. But
yeah.
then we saw how it just spun out and you know.
So, Ronnie Q, did I answer your question? How you didn't answer mine? You or Hood Table? How do you think that that's going to happen when Ness and Lemon are already in a room? How can Shakim, do because he
Well, that
has,
don't mean they in the same. They could have like two bedrooms in there, a suite or something, or
yeah, there's probably a pull
a
out.
pull out bed, a cot.
So, Ronnie Q going to get quiet now, right? Okay.
Well, listen, Honest Roe got his own room.
Right.
What? Honest Roe has his own room. We see him over there in his own room, desolate by himself.
Never did.
Not
So
desolate.
yeah, and we know Shakim just got kicked out of his room, so he probably looking for a place to stay as we speak. He gonna hang
Jill.
out with Ness and Lemon as long as he can. He probably out there looking for Wiley to hang out with as long as he can, as long as
Hold
he can
up.
keep his eyes open. So shit.
Hold up. Jill said, listen, Jill said, Rose said he wasn't going to be bothering Shakim earlier on in his live. Did he say he wasn't going to be bothered with anybody today?
But here's the thing, you know what?
Earlier on, but
Yeah, here's the thing.
as the night gets light later, he
Every
will.
time, right? Every time Shakim disappoints him and hurts him, he's never going to do it again. And damn it, every time you turn around, he's doing it again. Now, you know good damn well, if Shakim pays him attention tomorrow when they're all together, those braids are all going to be standing up in the air.
Stop it, stop it, stop it. You know what? And then we're gonna have 10-hour lives and everybody gonna be pacifying. It's okay, Ro.
I'm
It's
not. I'm
okay.
not.
We
I'm
gonna
not.
find you for the love of Ro. We gonna find you somebody.
No, no. Didn't they already do that?
I don't think did they do
Uh,
it?
I don't know. I thought they might have talked about
They
it, but
need to do for a love of Ro. Shit.
but yeah, but
Find
Roe's
somebody
not
close
ready
to
for
home.
that.
Listen,
It's
Ro just shut down that live, and shoot, and I don't see Shakim on Lemon's panel right now. So, shoot, you
oh,
know,
Well,
Jill
Jill
said,
said, oh,
yeah.
go ahead,
Go
sir.
ahead. Go ahead. Go
Jill
ahead.
said
Oh,
what?
Jill said he hasn't spoken to him in 2 weeks.
Well
Who in
then,
2 weeks?
Rose spoke to Shakim. He ain't spoke to him in 2 weeks.
That's not true because they been on each other panels recently. They have they've had conversations on panels about I'm not gonna speak to you anymore and I'm done with you like recently, and
like
I'm
last
not
week,
going to, yeah,
I saw that live. Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
gonna need Mike to go to bed.
What did he do?
He said Dane Rowe went all the way there to not get them guts rearranged. Blasphemy.
Oh my God. Not rearranged. Yeah, because Shakim said he has 10 fat inches.
Woo-wee.
And I was like,
Mm.
"Uh, but you still going
Woo-wee.
to the corner bodega to buy those things and then go to the park. So what we doing? What
Uh,
we doing? What that 10 inch doing? Okay,
10 long and fat.
that's
Mm.
what he.
Shakimi,
Mm.
Shakimi probably on his way to get him a pack of honey packs. What
That's
is
it.
it? Honey packs,
Yes,
and
honey
on
pat.
his way to Shakimi's door. Right, I mean to Rose door as we speak.
Oh, I want. I ain't gonna say that. God bless Ro. I hope because we know that he still want. Why you getting your hair did and your toes done?
Okay. Let's put it this way. Okay, let's put it this way. We'll know in the morning if if
If
In the
if
morning.
his braids are all going every which way, like like
if his braids look like some porcupines in the morning,
yeah, all
which
sweated
one?
out, and all swole. Yes.
You know what? Jill said I went over there and I told him that KRN said, do give Shakim none of his donations. And that was his response. Oh. So after he said that, then he said he ain't talked to him in weeks. Okay. Maybe he mean on the phone or, behind the scenes. Maybe that's what he meant.
But that's a 40-year-old man. He knows what talk means. You
Well,
know what I'm saying at the table. He know,
give
Mm-hmm.
you
him.
know. To me, that's semantics
Well,
because he
but
knows what he's looking like out here on these streets.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
so he said don't give him none of his donations, but he should have said don't accept none of Shakim's donations.
You know what?
Ro better, it's still a hot boy summer, Ro. You better get your ass on out there in them hot Vegas streets. Shit. Hmm. Up there sitting up in your room all alone, like LL Cool J. When I'm alone in my room, sometimes my conscience go, bitch, get your ass out.
I
You better
he
get
said,
your
"I
I
ass
need
need
out
love.
love.
there.
I need love." Yes. Okay. it's a, you know. Um. You ever had friends that when they hook up with somebody, you're like, um, in your mind, you're thinking, okay, that this ain't gonna work. And so I'm just saying it to say, what does Kim have to do? Like, you know how you draw the line in the sand when you've had enough, and you're like, they got one more time, they cross over this mental line, it's over. Where is Ro's line with Shakim? What I mean, does he have to hang him up by his ankles and beat
You
him with
know
a
what?
pole? I mean, where's the line
Hmm.
where your pride steps in and you're like, this world is full of men. I live in the South. The South is full of black men. What is it about this internet guy that's making do all this? It just doesn't make sense to me because to me, Shakim is not a prize.
Hey,
Well, Michael is.
one man trash is another man's treasure.
You got that right.
Mike said, "Well, Ro, that might help you get spoon tonight. Shakimi needs a warm bed tonight. This can work out for both of y'all, Ro."
I mean,
Child.
I
Mm-mm.
don't even feel bad that Shakim is getting that work. Because I think Peeper of the Game is after him, ZX is after him, and Beasley is after him. And I don't feel any kind of way, as rude as he's been in the last 4 months to all of us. I would drop down in YouTube cameras one night, one early morning when I couldn't sleep. Her chest was hurt. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me just say hi to her. And he tried to come at me, and I was just like, I'm out. I didn't even
Shakim?
yeah.
Why he tried to come at you?
I don't know. Maybe because I'm on your panel and he dislikes you.
Mm.
I'm getting you your heat. I don't know because I don't talk to him. There was a
Mm.
dude up on the panel talking, and he dropped down into because he's a mod, and he was up on the panel too. But he, all I said was, "Hey, YouTube cameras with a heart," and he dropped down immediately and was like, say the guy on the panel's name was Rob. He was like, choreo lover sounds like Rob, and he put a bunch of laughing emojis. And I was like, that's it. I can't. There's strange people on that panel all the time anyway. So I just, went up and I just left. But yeah, he
Mm.
did that. And it's like,
Mm-mm. What'd you
you
say,
know,
Mike? In a way, I'm how my black ass will be in Vegas this time of year to melt on the sidewalk.
well, they said that Ness had jelly shoes. And I was like,
No, not jellies.
from, what is that? No, T-Milk.
Tim,
No.
not jellies in 150-degree
Yeah,
heat.
they were
Oh
that
my god.
material. Yeah, that's the way Reed kind of described them. And
I ain't seen jellies in
like,
I don't know how long.
she's gonna melt in place. If she stands still, they're just gonna melt to the sidewalk and she's gonna be stuck. Coming home with third-degree foot burn. Okay? Feet on swole. Coming home.
Righty, Q. Tell your husband to tell us it's time to get off here.
Why Ronnie keep not saying anything?
I don't know, but I'm about to get off
Listening,
of
I'm
here, y'all.
listening.
You what?
I'm
I'm about
listening,
to get
I'm
off of here.
listening.
We don't on here 2 hours long, and it's almost
Okay. Well,
Oh,
All
thank
right,
you for the
ladies.
cash app. I don't know if you want me to say your name, but thank you for the cash app. I appreciate you, baby.
well,
All right,
Ronnie.
well, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Okay,
Ronnie
I'll
Q,
see
so
it.
you're not gonna go live till Monday? All this action all weekend?
It depends. I may not be able to stay off because it's a lot going on.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot going on, and I don't want to miss you. Um, So, but I guess I'll just have to keep, and I don't keep my phone on my hip when I'm at home. So I hope I don't miss.
All right.
All
Yeah.
right.
Well, I got my notification set, so I ain't.
All
But all
right.
right, baby. Thank you for
I'm
joining
glad
us.
I caught you tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you,
All
baby.
right. Bye
All
bye.
right.
Bye.
Hey, Ox
Well,
City, we about to bounce out of here, y'all.
who came in?
Ox
Oh,
City.
look, can I just say, look at all these, either all these people are East Coast people or they're like me. Sometimes they just don't sleep well because I am surprised at all the people that have dropped down in here. Are you?
I know I am surprised because it's 2 something in the morning. I don't remember the last time I've been. Now, mind you, we ain't got a lot of people in here, but y'all know how I am. I don't care how many people are here. We're gonna give our content and we're gonna do it to the best of our abilities, regardless if it's 10 or 1,000. And I only say that because I just got 1K the other day. It might be the only time, but girl, do you know I had 1K? It was over that. It was like 1,112 something. And
Uh
somebody said,
huh.
shout out to the 1K in the chat. And I was like, oh, we got 1K? And
Right.
I wasn't even looking at the numbers. I was just reading the documents from the court docs, just reading and reading. Didn't even know it was that many people in the chat. I was like, what? And then you know how it's like a feeling like it's 1,000 people watching me right now, and I tried to like act
What?
like I
Wait a minute.
didn't see it, so I could just continue
Uh huh.
on reading. You know what I'm saying?
Uh huh.
So I was like, "Oh, shout out to the 1K," and I just kept reading.
Oh, oh. Ox City said she's in Vegas and she just got home from being with
What?
KRN and SB and Rebel.
Oh,
Ox City, I
really?
hope
That
you
was
had.
you?
I hope you. I know you had a good time. I know you had a wonderful time.
Let me see which one is. They posted a picture. Was you in the picture? Was you one of the 5 ladies in the picture? I'm gonna see if I can find your picture from your avatar on the picture because y'all all looked good. We was just looking at the picture. I said it's 5 ladies and 4 guys. Yep.
Oh, good night, Liz.
Well, I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad you had fun with KRN and them.
She said she's in the pic.
Oh, that's
Do
so
you see
fun.
her?
If I stayed in Vegas, I'd probably roll up on y'all, like literally roll up on y'all.
Did you
Sure.
see her in the pic?
Well, I got the pic is on KRN.
KRN. Where
Yeah.
is it so I can go see it?
It's actually on his backup page, King Roman on the go or King Roman on go.
On his community wall? Okay.
Yep, yep, he does. Well, actually, it's not on the community wall. It's on a video. He just made it the thumbnail,
Okay,
and they
gotcha.
all
Got
look pretty. I think she's the one. Are you the one with the big hair?
Yeah, because it looks like she has like a natural fro.
Are you in the
Is it
back next to Sean? Are you right, like right in front of Sean?
does she is it red? Is her hair
It's like
red?
reddish, purplish.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Because that's what her avatar is.
Yeah, that's you.
She's
Oh, I was
uh,
like, oh, they all look good.
now,
Sure.
Ox City, did you go to Houston when you got when they met up, or is this your first time meeting King Roman?
She said, I live
Because
in.
I want to know if she was one of the surprise. Can you tell us who all the women were that were there? Look, girl, I'm trying to get
It's
the juice
Ty, the
for
one,
you.
Ty, the one in the front, right? The dark skinned one in the front, the chocolate girl. I think that's Ty with the short burgundy or short purple hair. Ain't that Ty? I could be wrong.
I don't know. And Ox City stopped
Oh,
talking.
she was in Houston too. Yep.
Oh, okay. So who were the surprise subscribers that in the picture that KRM was excited to meet? Well, since the picture's out, I guess you could tell, who they were because he said he was really excited, and he said there was one subscriber in particular that he's really excited to meet. He said
Hmm.
there's one he's really excited to meet.
I like that haircut on the one in the front. It's like dark black. Looks like her hair is a dark black or brown or dark brown.
The
Cute little,
sun.
cute little pixie cut, kind of.
Who? Ty?
No, the this other lady. She's kind
Okay.
of lighter complexion, like a maybe a caramel kind of.
Oh, the sub hasn't come yet. Okay. Do you know who the
Oh,
sub is? Do you know
yep.
who
I
the
knew that
sub?
was Ty. Yep, that's Ty in the front.
The Ghetto View and just Andrea and her friend. Now, now can you tell who the sub is that Karen is really excited to see? Oh,
Oh,
she
that's just
can't.
Andrea with the long brown hair.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
just
that's.
Andrea.
Oh, so she says she can't tell who the surprise subby is that
That's
KRN
okay.
is.
We'll wait.
Maybe we won't know. Maybe
If they
it's a
say
secret.
Wiley,
Girl, girl, I'm getting ready to
if
go.
they say Wiley,
I'm getting ready to go.
yeah,
Now
let's get
you,
the hell out of here, Korea. We'll be on. You know how we are. We'll be on
but
here
girl,
till the sun
now
come up.
hey, don't forget you supposed to tell me that person.
Oh, hold
So
on. Let
look,
me.
I
I'm gonna
told
send
you
it
I
to you
would
right
be
now
up
because
all
once I
night.
get in my bedroom, I ain't even gonna hold you. I might forget, so I'm gonna send it to
Why
you
don't
right.
you text now? Text it
That's what I'm
now.
doing.
Okay. See, I told you I want to know.
See, if you wouldn't have said something, I would. Yeah, I would have. Yeah.
And this
Yeah,
person
nope, not
was,
Wiley.
yeah, they were in the amen section.
Yep.
What
Yep.
about you?
hmm
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll talk to you about it tomorrow. I'm about to get my ass in the bed though.
Yeah. Good
But at
night,
least
you
you know who it
guys.
was now, so you can bring it back to my memory when we talk tomorrow.
Yeah, cause I don't understand that. Oh, faith is the substance. Oh, I forgot. Faith is the substance. Who have you ever?
Faith must be the one. Is Faith the one in the front with the cute little dark pixie cut?
I don't even know who that is. Is that a subby? I don't.
Yeah,
Is
that's
she
a subby.
in the B sector?
I think so. I've been
I,
seeing her name. I've seen her name around lots of times.
okay. Huh.
Yep. Yeah, but we about to get out of here. Oxy, I'm glad you had a wonderful time. Everybody that's down in the Vegas right now, I'm glad to see you all for the most part having a wonderful time and mingling and socializing and things like that. Tomorrow I heard that there's a lot of things going on tomorrow with all the camps, all the different groups. I'm here for it. I will be watching throughout the day and going live throughout the day, try to keep up with the entertainment, keep you guys entertained. Again, thank you guys for supporting the hood table. And I know we ain't never went live this many times in a day, but I appreciate y'all for coming through every time we hit that live button. Make sure you like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the membership if you want to join, hit the cash app if you want to donate, $ the hood table 402. Please and thank you very much. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. We're out. Love you, Coria.
Love you
Bye.
too. Bye
All right, talk
bye.
to you later. All right.
Bye, guys.
Good night, y'all.